This thing's short. What up?
What up? Also, look at our new background. We got lights, and we got plushies from Mario Kart. So that's fun.
Your head's blocking most of it.
Yay. I would love not to be perceived today. And this is Evie.
What's up?
Well, back at Crown Tundra, boy.
Tundra Thursday.
Tundra Thursday. Well, we'll see if Tundra Thursday lasts.
Well, it's gonna
because
be
we might beat it tonight.
How much? Well, if we get lost in the random graveyard area like we did last time and spend like 20 minutes going around in a circle, then
that is fair. The graveyard was very confusing, and I definitely got lost like 900 times.
We're gonna have to go through that. You know, we're gonna have to navigate the whole area looking for Articuno.
But
This is about to be long.
now we have our homie Velociraptor from last time. My favorite legendary bird for hers is obviously Moltres because she's very much into the dark and light. Whatever. I like the big dirt bird with thick boy legs.
He does have thick boy legs.
He's very cute. And this is
We also-
Lilith, our big bird.
We also got her last time. We got both these guys last stream.
Looks great. And now
This
we're
one was
heading...
way harder to catch than the other one, though. The other one
He's-
caught with like one
he's-
Ultra Ball, and this one's
we're
like 6 nasty plots, and I'm gonna hit you every turn, and we're just kind of like,
We did almost that.
survive!
So today we're gonna find Articuno,
Man,
and
look
we're
at
gonna
those flames.
get as far as we can on the Regis
That's
quest.
beautiful.
And we're gonna make fun of Regidrago some more because it's a stupid name. Lucky.
Lucky.
That's even worse. That's worse than I thought it was. So let's head to the Tundra.
Here,
boy.
you run around for a bit. I have to notify people that we're doing stuff.
Yeah, I get controls, which means
I know you're gonna be.
I gotta put my homie back out. My freaking Roadrunner fan.
You're Roadrunner fan.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on, run with me. Run with me. Yeah! I don't know how to get out. Is it this way?
That's for me to know. You to find out.
How do I get my bike on? Just found it.
You played the game.
I played
You have
the
your
orig-
own game.
the first game.
It's the same controls.
In the regular game, I don't even remember how to get the bike out. I always think it's L. Oh, it's W. And L and R. Right? Ooh, big tree. Where's Articuno? Oh, yeah, he's
Just
like-
wandering
he's like a
around,
lizard
so
bird
feel
or
free to go
something.
and fight something while I know.
I was like, what's following me? My
Your Pokemon.
My boy, my gal, my non-binary bird.
You can go
yeah.
fight with your non-binary bird. It's
I'm
a
trying to
fighting
figure
type, so
out-
anything that's rock or ice will be weak
Oh,
to
so
it.
it's perfect for this area.
Really?
What type is Articuno? Psychic?
Psychic, yeah.
I was right.
It could use its wings, but it has to be extra like that and levitate itself.
You're so cute. I'm gonna fight you. If I can hit you.
Yeah. Remember, it's also a ghost type, though.
That's okay, so I just don't know what the fighting move. I just punch you in the face. Oh wait, I can't. It's a ghost.
Yes,
I just-
that's what I just said.
Really? Do it. No, that was rude. No, don't do that! Stop! I'm already getting buffeted. I'm getting buffeted.
You are being buffeted.
What if buffeted was like the past tense of buffeted?
Buffeted.
Buffeted? That's so
Yes.
lit. That's so hard to say.
Do you know English?
No, I know Latin.
Do you even really know Latin?
No. I knew Latin over the summer, and now I've forgotten absolutely everything about it, even though I'm still in the Latin class. I win! I'm the winner! I love Frostlass's calls.
Do you want to sound a little more?
You hit him on the side of the TV. Just not too super loud. It's at the top. Because I didn't want it to go back through the mic.
I won't be able to hear the cool calls, though.
You know, but I didn't want it to go double through the mic. If it's echoey, just let us know and we'll fix it. Otherwise, we're just gonna leave it. Do you have any berries I can feed my boy? My
No.
gal? My non-binary pet? Or do you have just like a little
No.
like 3
No.
HP one?
No.
You don't have anything, not even like a regular potion?
No, I use those all.
What about an orange berry?
Maybe.
You gotta have a lot of those. Can you grow berries in this game?
No, you gotta hope that you find them.
Oh yeah, there's the whole tree thing. Yes. Evie doesn't ever save. That stresses me out. I save after I like feed them, I save after I walk across the room. I'm an aggressive oversaver. Oh no, you gave me control, dude. Now it's time. I am in control now. I'm the captain now. Where am I supposed to be going?
Well, you're the captain now. You're in control now, so I'm not,
You're
obligated to
supposed-
answer that.
You're my navigator. I'm the captain, but every captain needs their navigator. I really just want to play with my big zappy bird.
I'm gonna go and find the other bird.
No. Just kidding. In the old games, Articuno was always my favorite because it was blue.
Shiny's blue.
Well, also when they first came out, I was a child. And a wee baby. Is that Mimikyu?
That is
Get the
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu! Mimikyus are so hard to find in like the regular wild area.
This is what I'm telling you. Like, you said they're so hard to find. I found 2.
In the regular wild area, not in the Crown Tundra.
I found them in the regular wild
I've
area.
never
because
seen
it wasn't
one.
before this.
It had to be like a misty condition in a certain area.
No, I've
could
seen
never
them
find
walk around in the main world. I'm like, oh, so cute.
It did nothing! It was all a ploy. Simple disguise.
No, that's so dumb. That disguise now injures Mimikyu. That makes no
Wait,
sense.
that's dumb.
They buffed Mimikyu so bad. It's sad.
Wait, why would it damage? That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be like a built-in substitute.
I'll go you way.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, you're orange now. Were you orange before?
Yes.
I think you got more orangey when you get damaged.
You are
Maybe it's
running around with this thing. How
What?
do you not
Just-
notice?
Catch my boy. Man, let's go.
I'm gonna kill your boy. Man, look how blue we look right now.
Want to become famous? Buy followers. Yes, I would love to buy followers.
Especially
Thank
when there's something that
you.
has all the little accents and stuff like that that don't look like they're of this language.
Want to become famous? But followers, primes, and viewers.
I'm pretty sure
That's
you
how I
don't
read
even
it in
know
my
what
brain.
accent you're going
That's
for.
how I read it in my brain.
I have no idea
Ask your opinion.
what accent you're going for.
I don't know either, honestly.
That
I know.
was a male. Mine was a male too.
Mine was a girl. I have one in Moon, I Green one. Ultra Moon, actually.
Yeah,
Which I still haven't completed. I'm like 3/4 of the way through.
I was just
I'm
gonna
probably
complete
half. I'm probably because I can't complete any tasks.
it. It wasn't scared of Zapdos, but it was scared of my Slowpoke, bro. Good job, bro.
I'd be afraid if I had to look into those soulless, beady eyes.
Well, that's the thing. They look soulless until it gets ready to shoot something, then it gets like an
Then
intense
it's
stare. Wow,
evil.
now we look like we're on fire. I'm loving these changes.
Mood lighting? It's only gonna be like this when we play Switch games. When we play like online games, don't worry, it'll be less spunky.
You want to name it something?
I don't know. What's a good name for it? Kofi. C-O-F-E-E. Kofi. Meme. Mementos. I like that. But whenever you say it, you have to pronounce it mementos. Which is like only a very slightly exaggerated way Morgana says it.
Yep,
Mementos.
from Persona 5.
Persona 5. We will be playing Persona 4. That's exciting.
Yeah, so
Oh,
once
yeah.
for battle, the
Right.
shroud covers the Pokemon and can protect it from an attack. Except for now it gets damaged when
Except
the
now
thing
it
goes down.
now it gets
That's
punched
so
in the face.
stupid.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
The whole point of Disguise was it's supposed to be a built-in substitute, you know?
We gotta make this cord not.
And
wow.
the fact that they're like, oh no, it still hurts you. I'm like, that's dumb.
It was like the whole point of Mimikyu. When did they just put that in this new update, or is
Yep,
that like a new
literally
thing from Mimikyu all
Sword
the
and
time?
Shield just buffed it.
Ugh.
Okay.
Hate that. Where are we off to now, Chief?
We're gonna heal your dead bird.
Oh, I did forget that they died.
Yep, that happened. Everyone just running around having a good old time.
Except
are
for my
you?
bird, R.I.P. bird. I like our little Cosmoem.
It's a Cosmog.
Cosmoem.
We're not there yet.
Oh, it does evolve.
Yes.
It's kind of weird that
You
it's
played
3
through that.
evolutions.
Played through that too.
I just thought it was a new Nala.
It's hairy.
Dang, take your time, why don't you? It looks dainty.
I always thought Archeon was so cool.
Arcsoap.
Well, when you think about it, a lot of the fossil Pokemon are either a random underwater thing or occasionally dinosaur. the fact that Archeops was like, you know, a bird was pretty cool. Because the rest of them are pretty much just like, hey, random shell thing from underground.
Feed them.
I know.
Revive my dead bird.
I have to make sure they know I love them first.
Revive. I actually never did this to my Pokemon. I just watched them. I was like a lurker. I would just like sit before and be like, look at that little teapot.
She really likes the mist. You know, because
It's a different typing. Mist is fairy typing, which is interesting because she's a dark type.
Well, maybe it's dark too.
No, I'm pretty
Each
sure
of them has 3 types.
No.
Each weather
Well,
condition.
Mimikyu comes up in the mist, so I think that it might also be ghost.
Yeah, so it could be ghost dark and yeah.
Who knows, dude? Who knows? Not me, Chief.
Yeah. Well, certainly not you.
I don't know anything.
We've already made that clear.
My head is always completely and totally empty at all times.
It's wonderful.
Yikes. Okay. Yowza, boy. Pasta.
Yeah, we're gonna make some pasta.
For Mama's ragu. We're making us some spaghetti.
Holding a lancet berry brings joy. I like that.
My spaghetti. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I not getting notifications on my phone? Because I am logged on my computer and therefore I missed them all. Okay, I fixed it. Apricot.
Seeing what I got a lot of.
What does it mean when you're definitely on Discord?
You can't hear the notifications, I think?
I don't know how to use. I'm gonna be real. Discord is the one thing I've never learned how to use, and I still don't understand how to use
It's
it.
funny, because that's the one thing I actually do know how to use.
I know
You're
how to
usually
use
way ahead of
generally
me with
every
these
other
sort of
social
things.
media, but I never knew how to do Discord.
I literally got it to talk to people, because that's all I want to do.
Same. I want some friends. Want to become famous, but I think they have to put those little things on them to keep the from being caught by spam bots, or like
Because they are spam?
the report bots. Girl, just choose something, dude.
We want to get a good mix going on here, you know?
Of what? Walk us through your process right now.
Just getting a bunch of hot things.
Hot Cheetos?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hot the Cheetos. Tell us your process. I
Just
get the
throw them on my
finest
nose, because why not?
tomatoes to put in my spaghetti. Then must get
Well,
the garlic
your thing-
for the garlic bread.
Your thing passed out, so we're gonna try and wake it up.
Only the strongest garlic will do the best. That's like borderline offensive Danish and offensive Italian.
I don't even know what Danish is supposed to sound like.
Or it's like when they're like, you know that one? It's like German.
I don't know what that is besides.
It's from the
offensive.
Muppets. It's from the Muppets. It's the Swedish chef.
Swedish chef?
I don't know my countries. I'm American.
Actually, you explain why you don't know your country.
As I said, I don't know my countries. Because I am American. Americano.
That reminds me of this thing I was watching. Like, you
Faster.
watch. Okay, I want it to spill.
I want more sparkles. The more sparkles, the better it is. I saw a video about that.
I got a twitchy thumb though, so I'm really just trying to control my movements.
Oh, I'll do it for you.
Do you watch Alex Myers?
Who?
The one who does like the animated like reviews.
Nope.
Oh man,
Chunky.
really liking this one.
I like them big.
Oh, it's Kiyoshi. She likes pretty much everything.
I like them chunky. Chunky.
Cool. Everyone should love us.
Or something.
Look at her. Look at him go. He's so happy.
My homie's alive! I'm alive! I give a voice kind of like it wants to be really cool, but also it's kind of talk like this a little bit. It wants to be a little bit cool,
What
but
was the
it's
voice that you were using earlier?
Mom told me it's my turn on the S box. That's how I feel.
No, but it was Clover, and who was the other one?
Cletus. Cletus and Cletus are siblings. Clover's very much like, my name's Clover. Hi guys. I was just, sitting in a field of flowers and clovers. That's my name. And Cletus is like, Mom said it's my turn
I
to...
just love that right there.
Look at it. See, that one's very much like a... like a high voice. I can't do high voices. Even though my voice is kind of high.
Just bounce around like that.
What if I did pigtails just like that?
That'd be cute. Now we gotta find where Articuno went.
Little pigtails.
We know it went somewhere near the one mountain. 'Cause we heard it when we were over there.
Well, let's go.
It's
Let's
gonna be
go.
a complete pain to find though. Let's be honest.
Well, because it's misty. You can't see anything.
Yeah, see, look, there's another mini
It's
cube.
so cute.
Man, the thing's adorable.
The little head physics. We don't have time to find it because
No,
we
we
need to
don't.
find this
But
giant dumb bird. But
That's so adorable.
yeah, so we can follow everything in our path. Like if we were playing into that looks so dumb. I
There's
was
another one.
like,
All of them are cute.
they're so cute, dude. Submit the gross. Bum 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 bum.
I'm assuming we're heading that way, but it's so foggy I cannot see you. That's the thing, is the other thing.
I guess
And there's another one!
that's because Mist is Mimikyu's
What's up, dude?
trigger condition.
I know, but like,
So
did you ever
cute.
run into this many?
No, I've never run into one. We discussed this. I've never run into one at all. At all. I'm so lonely. I think this way is a dead end. Ooh. Can I hear his call? Can I hear his call? Whistle for it. I love that Pokemon. I trained one in my X and Y playthrough, which was like one of my first
Which is
games
quite,
that I did all by myself, 100% by myself.
It's quite the feat, because it has so many weaknesses.
Yeah, I took it all the way to the Elite Four.
It has so many problems from a type perspective. It has
Absolutely.
two 4 times the weaknesses and like a bunch of 2 times weaknesses.
Yeah, super fragile. But that's how I make my teams. They're hard
And if
hitters,
you're doing just characters,
generally fast,
it's fine.
very fragile. That's why I am having a hard time with. I'm still playing Fire Emblem Fates. I'm doing Revelations, and sometimes I have hard times on the levels because they're like, well, we're combining the play styles of hard and fast with the Hoshido family, and like defensive and slow with the Nor family. And I'm like, I just want to be fast. So somehow I drifted into only using the fastest units.
Well,
so like
Conquest isn't
anytime you get
necessarily
hit,
slow,
and
it's more just a matter of, well, you're gonna die
strategy.
instantly, so...
Yeah, you can't be super offensive all the time. You have to be defensive. You have to be strategic. And I'm like, no, attacking now. Now attack. Why would you do that?
Because I was trying to turn around and I dinged corners easily or something.
I was like, you literally turn around straight into it. Kind of beautiful rock bird. Rock and roll bird.
Rock bird would be...
Pierce should have one of these because it's got like the black and white kind of thing going on. Even though it's yellow and white. Yellow and black.
I wouldn't be against him having one.
I think it would fit well with like the layering of the
like
black.
Clefable and Clefairy. That's cute.
Yeah. We were here before, I think.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the thing.
Shiny.
I didn't want to just fly there because then we just totally missed it last time, so...
We definitely got lost in this cave last time.
Yes, we did.
Oh, I didn't know this was here. No, I did. I remember that Golbat.
You remember that Golbat. That's the thing that you remembered.
I remember that Golbat because I remember talking about
that Salamence.
I remember talking about training a Crobat, and I love Crobats, except for in that one Pokemon Stadium game where they made the bottom teeth pop out, and I was like, never again. Oh, shiny things. Nah, useless. Those things, I always just sell them. Like, what are you supposed to do? Make
Wishing
them into
pieces?
something? Yeah.
You throw them into dens.
Ooh. But like star pieces and stuff, aren't you supposed to just sell those? Can I just have money instead?
You can sell them, but like they usually are used for like move tutors and stuff like that.
Not
or at least
recently.
they were.
Yeah, I was like, it was hard scales most recently.
Well, different types of move tutors.
Like the.
You're thinking of the move Remember.
Oh, I was like the starter guy. Who
The person that
the
reminds them
moves to the starters.
That's hard skills.
I remember because in X and Y, I had a Noivern that had Frisk. I had like a Noivern and a Sylveon. Those are the only 2 Pokemon I did for my first playthrough of X because I got it used. So they already had like half of a team. So I just like trained my own too. So I'd have a Noivern with Frisk so I could
So we're leaning more on the side of
get the hard scales from the, what are they called? Love discs.
Love this.
It should have all
Best way to
mobile.
grind hard skills, get something that knows thief, and just attack the love discs.
Well, have Frisk as its ability so it can tell you when it has them.
Well, regardless of not, if you have the main point is that like you can pretty much just grind your Pokemon and just steal their stuff. I don't know what the camera seems being so weird like this.
The camera is?
Yeah, you know how it keeps like zooming in slightly.
Yeah, I think it's because when you go through small areas. They're
So
so
many-
pretty.
So many little dudes.
Watch out for the snombs in the grass. I get really hopeful that one of those flubs was Articuno.
Yeah, me too.
Where? Oh, where? There's a bird. Do you think he's in here?
Can you hear it? Last time we were here, we could hear it.
No, I don't hear it. Yeah.
The other ones were like, go here, and this one's like, well, good luck.
It's so like, I don't know. I know they have to make it a certain way, but still, it's
I think you can't turn the camera in this area.
yeah, it's still weird. Can you tilt it up at all?
No. Camera
I think it should just be here, and you should have to fight it.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to have to chase them again. We had to chase them in all the original games.
I mean, to be fair, we could chase one of the other ones. It was just we have way more visibility.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Definitely heard it. Question is, where is it?
Try running around this area some more. Maybe you have to like, come here to activate it in the wild areas.
Maybe.
We've got all this whole freaking town.
Yep.
I wish there was like an easy way down after we made. Like a lot of times they like, oh, fight your way up and then take the road down. And this was like, oh, I have to go back the whole thing. Do you see it over the cliff anywhere?
No, there's more clubs.
Ah! Where? Oh, I see it, I think, by the tree. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
By the tree? Wait, maybe I'll fly up here.
I really doubt it.
I think we had to activate it here.
You have to run over.
Because I think if we
I
fly...
want to fly.
I think if we
it's gonna
fly, we
deactivate
might...
it.
Yeah, we might reset it, which sucks.
Okay. That's why we brought out the running bird.
Speaking of being...
I must have intense thighs, though, just saying.
I think
With this
Rotom
bow.
Powers helps you power the thing.
But
like for one,
that would be a lot of me, though, too.
Yeah, but for everyone, you know, push Rotom maybe gives you like 6 extra pushes.
I honestly think that Rotom doesn't do squat for me unless I go and do the charge thing.
Honestly, I miss
think
when
it's just
Rotom was.
I think it's just
legendary.
yeah. I think it's just a freeloader now.
Yeah, I miss that. It's like they want to make like this in Eevee. They want to make them like sub mascots for Pikachu because I think they're getting tired of just Pikachu for everything at this point.
Well, it's not like it's a bad thing. I like the versatility of them, like, because it does make sense, you know? Like, it was discovered in Sinnoh. They realized it could possess machines in Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And then, since then, they are like, okay, well, then why don't we use this? A Pokemon can think and feel. Why not?
I didn't know they would have so many Rotoms.
Yeah,
know?
it made more sense with the Rotom decks.
Yeah, when they had like 1 Rotom.
And now
or
they're like,
3 Rotom. Now they're like, Rotom in the thing, and Rotom on your bike, and Rotom in the Pokemon
Well, that's
Center.
why it made sense with the Rotom decks, because he was like, oh yeah, I had to import this special thing for Rotom to go into. Not everyone has a Rotom phone.
Rotom phone.
How?
I was like, how do you get so many
How do you
Rotoms?
have so many Rotoms?
Or the Rotoms.
Rotom.
You pronounce it wrong. I
No,
call
we
them Rotom because I have a bad accent.
Does that mimic you again?
Many people have made fun of me for it. I didn't think I had one.
Bad what?
Accent.
What sort of accent are you going for?
Dumb.
Dumb.
Pretty much. I just sound dumb.
I don't think that's an accent.
Well, multiple times people have been like, "What are you saying?" What? Like somebody said, I said I'll go get the manager, and they're like, "You'll get your lawyer? Well, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyer, Missy." And I was like, "No,
When is that?
no." When I used to work at Target.
Someone seriously thought you were going
Literally,
for a lawyer?
he was like the president of something or something. He was like some big high up in Target Corporation. And then he goes,
Why would a Target employee
yeah,
have a
I had
lawyer?
my freaking,
Do you know how cheap they are?
literally, I had my retainers in because I was like,
Oh,
my teeth were hurting.
So that means you had like -5 on your
I had
chart.
like, negative 1,000 speech.
I have no idea how
I had, like,
it
a
gets to
slight
that tree
list.
because we had so much trouble finding it in the first place.
I don't know, Matt?
Okay, Dora.
Yeah, he called asking about something about the food stamps. I was like, girl, I don't know. I'm a cashier. What do you want me to say? Go We have to go around.
Yeah,
Can we just go to the side and down instead of around it out? We seem to have a problem there. We have to get to the old cemetery.
Yeah, we always miss that place. Somehow.
We need to go like down the slope and around.
Yeah.
In the end, how are we supposed to work?
How we? Yeah, I would.
That was the end. That ruined the rest of my day. That was like 20 minutes into like my 6-hour shift. Regidrago! Go back! Go back! Go back!
Oh crap!
Choose one. Choose one. That one. Come here. Attack me.
That's not one.
That's terrifying. Where are you going?
It just disappeared.
No!
Whoa!
Ah!
Never mind.
Possess the bird! This one's kind of scary. It should be a ghost type. It's kind of spooky, dude. It's like tip though, right? So we're kind of screwed.
We can switch to Mortis.
Yay! So what's it gonna do? This with a flying move? Yes.
Oh, it probably will never.
I like its tail animation. I think it's cool. Instead of going
well,
like
that's the whole
this,
thing,
like
is that
swinging ribbons, it goes
chooses,
like around.
Chooses not to fly. Damn. We just let it be buffeted.
Honestly, you might. Oh no, because we're getting buffeted. I mean, we can heal though.
Yeah, we can heal.
Articuno would definitely be the villain in an animated movie.
I don't want to heal with anything, any of these. I'm afraid of that.
You will kill it. Just give yourself some nasty plots then.
That's gonna make you more likely out.
Yeah, but we just don't ever hit it. We just wait till it buffs down. We can try hurricaning it. Would that kill it? Also?
It's a high power move, yeah.
Ah! Balance. No. Maybe that one? Try hitting with like Dragon Claw, something for a little.
Well, the thing is, if it gets hit first, it's gonna have its attack step.
Excuse me, whoa!
That wasn't even that impressive. You've been better.
I know, but I like to be courteous to the internet. Well, that doesn't look too good.
Actually, that wasn't too bad.
That was a cute, animation for the move.
Gonna hit it once and start checking out the balls of it.
Yeah. Excuse me, the wind. Wing, wing, wing. We love being in the red gauge.
It's a good time.
Yoink. I would like to catch this one in a heal ball if you have any.
We're gonna catch it whenever we can get it in.
I think it would look cute in a heal ball. I wish you could change Pokeballs after you caught it.
It would be interesting.
Like, remember how you used to be able to customize Pokeballs? I miss that. Mine used to have smoke and like a little word that said fart when I threw it out because of the letters you could spell stuff, which was a bad choice. I don't know why. Like,
yeah, it was really a stupid idea.
Yeah!
Heal ball, like,
Well, I think we should try and get into the red first. I just think Ultra Balls are just so bland. Yay! I like Dust Balls too, because I train Ghost type primarily. Come on, look how cool it looks when it comes out of a Dust Ball like that. It works so well with the color. And you're dead! What is it?
Nothing, it's healing.
Oh.
So, either we're gonna catch it, or it's gonna faint, and we're gonna have to chase it again.
Yay! Do we chase it, or does it just die?
Probably you're gonna have to chase it. I doubt it just
I really hope so. Freezing. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Oh!
That's a signature move.
That is cute! Is that a psychic type?
Yes, we discussed this on the way here.
I didn't know. It said freezing glare. I didn't know if it was the
That's the point.
ice type
it's still,
move.
like, Moltres has Fiery Wrath, but it's a dark move.
Is it really? Wow,
Yes,
look at that.
and this one has Thunderous Kick.
Well, that makes sense that it's like a kick. It'd be cool if it was like the original type though.
Well, that's the reason, is that it's alluding to their original type.
Try to kill me now, sucker! I'm immune!
Well, unless it hits you with a slime or something.
I'm immune!
Please stay in the ball.
You're cute though. Anyway, suck on that. Okay, stop sucking. Please get in the ball. Maybe try a dust ball. Excuse me, I'm so burpy. And then like a heal ball afterwards.
The plasma water attack.
I know, but sometimes the Pokemon like it better. What does Psycho Shift do?
It passes on your status back to the target.
That's a useless move.
Well, if you had a burn, you could pass it on to someone else.
That's useful in circumstances.
Yep. Some stats go around it. Like, you have a burn orb on something, and then have Psycho Shift, you can infinitely give people burns. Even
That
without
is
having
fun.
it.
That is fun.
Yeah, it was
Ah!
it was a knocked out strat way back.
Knocked out strat. Big stretch from me, a competitive
We're gonna
gamer.
have to chase this thing again, you know that.
I hate that. I hate the thought of having to do that. Look at this.
Sure,
A little bit far
let's go
away.
buy more dust balls. You look at where dust balls are.
In the store.
Isn't there like a particular place that sells them though? But they're not. Yep, I figured it flew off somewhere else.
Let me put on some chapstick then I will.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna heal everyone again.
Where'd you get Duskball's Pokemon sword? Ah, I'm being eaten! See, that's why they're afraid of them.
Ah.
Oh, you can go to the Hammerlock Pokemon Center. Hammerlock Pokemon.
See, I knew it wasn't in every town.
Yeah, Hammerlock.
Hey,
Everyone's
Corey.
saying Hammerlock. Hammerlock Poke Center.
She's my little baby.
Hammerlock Poke Center.
Although we are definitely, I'm thinking we get like a legendary team and then a regular team for look at how happy she looks. For Tundra, because there's a lot of legendaries. So we have one that's all just the legendaries, and then we have one that's regular. So like Terry will go to the regular one, but like the birds will go to the legendary one. What do you think? I like making teams for areas. And I definitely want to train a Galar Slowking. Not sure where the person is that does that for you though. I have to look it up.
Some people are playing Phasmophobia. I just joined recently this Discord group where a couple of my friends started it with a bunch of their friends. The only problem is I don't know their friends, and then they all have like those fun nicknames in the chat.
So you don't know who
So I
anyone
have
is?
no idea who they are, even more so.
That's rough.
And they're like, "Hey, let's play," and they like have all these different voice chats and like these different setups, and I'm like, I want to play, but I don't know what's going on. And they're like, "Who wants to play Phasmophobia?" I was like, "Me, I want to play," but also like they're probably like level 99, and I haven't played more than 5 minutes yet. So
Rough.
zoinks. Gotta get that.
I don't even know what this is going to turn into. I just added everything I had a lot of.
That's what I always do. Just pee pee poo poo soup. Poo poo soup, as I like to call it. Fan the flames of defeat.
So we have to go get more dust balls.
Faster, faster,
I'm going to the...
faster! I want more sparkles. Sparkle me more, Evie. Sparkle me more. Dang, they really have you fan this thing for a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Curry. It's got onions and carrots and potatoes. Hey, that's how we make curry. Boy, my knees do be hurting right now for no reason.
Oh, 73%. That's not enough.
My phone's off the charger now. Beep boop beep beep boop boop. Beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop. Ooh. Your mouth is so tiny. It is so small. Oh, you're so handsome and so beautiful. I love that Zapdos. Zapdos. Hey, pal.
Yeah, they ran off the screen. I'm sure they're really enjoying
Can you
this
tilt
right
the
now.
screen any?
No, once they do that.
Why, of course, is it my Pokemon that does
Oh,
that?
look. Coriander and Kyoshi are having fun in the back.
Alright, dude, let's roll. Let's get this Arctic. Oh, you're cute, though. Let's get this Arctic Duno.
How do you not want to care for that thing?
I don't know, dude. It's very cute.
after we catch all these legendaries and, find the other Regis, we should go and do that Dynamax adventure things more so we can get the other
Oh yeah,
legendaries.
definitely. We can do, the Heiny shunting. Huh? Heinies?
Why are you shunting Heinies?
I don't know what shunting means. It's
when
like
you
punting, but shunning.
Well, it's like you throw something off of you.
Really? I obviously don't have a degree in English, as you do.
Yeah.
I have a degree in stupid.
Well, that's the
But
closest
I'm
I
very
can
good at
relate
that.
to what the word is.
Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. We gotta find this third bird. Yes, bye!
Hey, say hello.
Evie, come on, we gotta go. Come on!
I'm doing this so they all have max hearts. I want them to survive death and stuff
They're
like that.
fine! I never did this and my people survived just fine. Okay, let's go. Look, no more hearts are showing up, so it's fine. Let's go! Places to be, people to see. Birds to catch.
I know we're just gonna be chasing around this dang RTO now.
Correct. Do we have to go all the way back up to the thing, or do you think it's around us?
Well,
Oh,
you
you
need
have
to
to
get
go
more
through the
dust
things.
balls.
See, I forget these things when you do not tell me. Hammerlock.
You're the one who said it
That's
in the
motor
first place.
stoke. It's the middle one, I think. Oh, I'm so good at this game.
Yes,
I'm
that's
so good at
definitely
this
the
game.
first thought that came to my mind.
It's the first thought that came to my mind. Which is good, because I rarely have thoughts. Get me the Pokeball. Whenever I turn my game on, somehow I'm always in this Poke Center, because I think I just always end up here. Oh, you guys already healed, so you don't need to go to the thing. I said it was in this one.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a couple of these anyway.
Okay.
You can always use more, I suppose.
Maybe talk to the other guy?
Probably the other guy.
Me and my twin.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to your creepy twin.
Hello, it is me, creepy twin.
There we go.
1,000,000! Yes.
That's enough. I need to face something again soon because
Take all my money!
actually I probably should sell stuff.
And we should talk to that lady, too. How does she fit all her hair in the hat like that? Max Mushroom.
Yeah, it gives Pokemon the ability to Dynamax.
Don't all of them have the ability to Dynamax?
No, as in like you can make it so they get the Gigantamax thing.
Oh.
One
Oh.
is for like treasures. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, this one. Give me $1,000,000. Comment shards. $1,000,000. Okay, I think that's enough money, honestly. 72,000. Who do you give bottle caps to?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, let's sell all these and then let's roll. I guess you can sell your big nuggets too. Yeah, I dropped a big nugget the other day. Am I right, ladies? Oh my god, that's so much money.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll use it all.
Okay, let's roll. You get all this money.
I'm also gonna check and see if I can get my bird dudes to learn any new moves.
Such as?
You never know what they could have learned previously.
That's fair. You should also change what box you're in. Pig. Probably forget focus energy for something. What's comments going?
Don't need reversal.
Oh, what does reversal do?
And the lower your HP is, the more damage it does. So it's really good if you want to do like an enduro reversal strategy, but pretty sure Zapdos would
Strategies
not
are
be
for
doing
smart people. I am stupid.
Reversal with attack, counter, bulk up, crit.
Ancient power.
Yeah, it's just physical. It's special moves. So it
Oh,
doesn't
is
do
this a
anything
special attacker? Oh, it do be a special attacker, huh? That's dumb.
good.
No, it's an attacker.
That's
Wow.
my point.
I
Ancient
thought
power
that
is a special
I thought
attack.
defense and special attack were attack and special attack, and I was like, wow, that's dumb. Its stats are kind of low. Psych.
Yep.
What does Defiant do? Its ability.
If it has one of its stats lowered, it boosts its attack by 2.
Oh.
Very useful. I feel like this will be more useful than Focus Energy. Can you really move your thing? You're in my
Nope.
shoulder space.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I actually prefer that to the other one.
Oh, okay. Well, I was using it to hold my head up. I just have to man spread in any way I can.
I know you do. It's great. Let's see if Lilith can learn anything new.
Moltres. Ooh, there's a hair in my mouth. That's gross. Moltres. Moltres.
His teacher momentum.
Mimieta.
Not a useful move in this case, but it'd be funny.
Ghost.
He's like
Sky
more of a
Attack.
special. I don't know. Special attack and attacker. Kind of. both in that area. After You is an interesting one, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's anything more interesting than, like, hey, we could learn
Everything
air
in
slash
here-
instead of hurricane, because hurricane's inaccurate.
No, it's fine. It's not like we're using that all the time anyways. Nope, it looks like we have all the moves we need. Let's roll. No, bye, see you later.
Just seeing who else I got on my team right now that could...
No one, everyone else we raised since birth. All my coffee's wearing off now because I had so much coffee.
You said that one thing.
No, I had a drink I have a drink every morning.
Are you trying to give yourself a heart attack?
For breakfast. What were you saying earlier about how my coffee was making you feel like you were dying?
You just gave you a serious headache.
You were probably dehydrated.
Probably.
Oh, I hear it. Where are you, birthday? I hear you. Is it by the big tree again, do you think? I think just go around and then we'll see it and then we'll get spooked by it again. I don't know how I think I'm gonna go play Phasmophobia, a horror game about ghost hunting, when I can't even deal with the freaking psychic Articuno showing up. That scared me.
It was kind of freaky though they did that.
And I think I can go hunt ghosts in like a VR simulator thing.
Well, it's just
That's
like
dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna
when
do
you
it.
tried to do FNAF.
FNAF spooked the poop out of me, dude.
And I got like...
I've seen every single moment of all of the FNAF games because I love that game.
We got help wanted when you play it.
Debatable.
It was a very good looking game.
It's just terrifying. Maybe I'll play the new one. No, that one looks so scary too. It looks so good. Isn't it on PS5? PS5 exclusive?
No, it's... You're thinking Security Breach.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Is that PS5 exclusive?
I don't think so.
I think it is. What was that?
That was an Aerodactyl.
I'm not used to that call. I think we should
I
get
had
to
a shiny
somewhere
one
with
once.
we should get somewhere with more visibility. How did you get a shiny one?
It was in emulator, oddly enough.
Oh. F.
I actually got a couple of shiny ones in that one. I got a shiny Carvana.
Let's go somewhere with more visibility.
None of them are gonna have visibility. Are you kidding me?
Well, at least a little bit more.
How
As
much
long as
more you want?
As long as it's not mist, sand, or ice, I think we'll
Actually,
be
we're
fine.
in a howling blizzard right now. We're not even in mist.
I was gonna say, if it's not one of those three. Howling blizzard, is that different than snow? I thought this was just snow.
No, this is not just snow. This is hail.
Oh, well, can you put on a jacket then?
I am wearing a jacket, kind of.
No, you're wearing an athletic shirt and elbow pads.
It's more than I'm normally wearing.
I like how she has the little butt pads though, so if it doesn't get sore, she's, oh look, a Glaceon.
What up?
Looking for a demon bird. See? Blue skies.
Here's the area with the
It's,
centipedes.
yeah, it's the guy things. Wait, look at the tree again so we can make sure it's not circling the tree. Oh, that makes me dizzy.
She's over there.
Alright, well, go forward, I guess, and try not to hit the... Ah! Giant men or small, fiery bugs. Oh my god, so many things popped up out of nowhere.
That's a fun area to go through.
No.
Hey, this is
It's
where,
so cute,
yeah, where we
so
got Terry.
cute. Go forward more, I guess?
I'm not seeing anything. I don't think it's in this
I
area.
have no idea where we're at. Is that the ghost? No, that's not.
No, we got lost in this area before.
Yeah, we're in the complete wrong zone.
Yeah, I know.
I think we should just try to get back to the...
There's not traps.
Doo-doo brain! You need to get back to the ghost graveyard and see if that, helps us.
Yep, we're in the wrong area.
How do we get to the correct area?
Go back and hope we don't run into anything.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run into something.
Obviously.
Wow, that was way faster than I was
Good
expecting.
job, Evie. We lasted 0 seconds.
These things walk flat, and that's the problem. You cannot see them at all. I do like Sense Torch though. It was my fire type.
Hmm.
It'll just be like ram giant elephant, and I'm just like, what the? this way. Man, this one sucks to look for because you just cannot see.
That's the main thing. Also, things spawn so close to you. Like, you can't ever see them from far away if you go wait till you get right on top of them. I'm assuming they're gonna be like, it's because of responsibility because you just know. Shut up. No, it's not. That's your opinion.
I don't have an issue with the pop-ups as much as other people might, but I'm like, the weather conditions make it very hard to see.
Go lurk.
If we wanted to, we could go beat that with a Moltres, but...
No, we're fine. We don't need that.
Well, just for purely showing off purposes.
No, I think we all know how cool they are. And here we are in the mist.
Misty
Are we going back up the mountain again?
I'm just looking. I'm gonna stop the cave.
Don't go into the cave. You can't take the cave again, dude.
Mimikyu.
I don't hear it.
Oh, that's it. I'm like, what was that?
Clefable?
What is that? That's Snom?
Snom, probably. It looks like a Snom, because I think I can see the ice cubes. Me too.
Yep, this is Snom.
Alright, let's roll out, boy. I don't think it's up here.
I don't see that I can get like on, because there's a ridge somewhere around here.
Well, I think you have to go through the mountain to get there.
I can see there.
You have to come up at the. We saw it through the thing with the Flebs, which you have to go through like half the mountain for. Because it's all misty up here, so you're not going to see anything. Don't you love weather conditions?
No, mist isn't that bad. At least it's not anything that you know does anything besides being visual.
No, it literally just brings fairy types, which isn't bad. I like fairy types. I like all the special types, you know?
Yep.
Things that feel like they would have high special attack.
Which is,
so Mist must be...
physical attacker.
Well, I don't know, but it just feels like it's me. So Mist is like fairy and psychic?
Fairy, psychic, and ghost, maybe?
I don't know, because Mimikyu is a fairy type. So it makes sense that it's here as a fairy. And Grimmsnarl is a fairy type. I think it's fairy dark?
Very dark.
I thought they were cool and strong, because I trained one. I trained it up until its third evolution, and then I just thought it was really ugly, so I ditched it.
I don't like that it's hunched over. That's what bothers me. It's not even being ugly. It's hunched over, and I don't like that.
I just think it's ugly and dumb, so I ditched it. They say, come here, Snom, let me train you, dude.
It's gonna take so long.
I did. I literally was like, hey, like, should I train this? It's way stronger. Because in one of my games, I trained Sarina that they gave me because it was stronger than, like, the bug one, whatever it's called. I didn't even mind Willy Wonka, so I don't remember what its actual type. What's the bug one?
Lurantis?
Yeah, Lurantis. I was like, yeah, it's a mantis thing.
Well, the first one, Fomantis.
Fomantis. Not here, I guess. Do you think it likes areas that are snowy more? I don't know.
I don't know. It just likes playing games with us, apparently.
This bird is dumb! Log in for a 12-hour stream of us looking for Articuno.
Yeah, it might be just us looking for Articuno.
I want to do the Regis, too.
Well, those are going to be apparently a whole other puzzle.
Which is fine, as long as you use my brains right now. Looking for Articuno really tires me out, even though I'm not doing anything except sitting here.
Fun. I don't know, Sky, news to talk about?
My brain hurts from all the caffeine crash.
To be honest, it's ending tomorrow.
That is so tragic.
I made fan art for it.
Yeah, it was really cool. Go check it out on her Instagram.
And I got DeviantArt.
And DeviantArt. I, watched... We actually talked about this a little bit earlier in the car, Evie and I did. I watched probably 40%, I would say, of Unisauce videos. Mostly towards the end.
Yeah.
Because I originally, actually, I'm kind of opposite of Evie. I started with them. Like, I used to watch their videos every day when they first started, but I didn't really like the vibe that was going on, because they were trying to figure out how to work with each other, and how their content was going to be made, so it just kind of felt stilted and forced sometimes, and I was like, I don't really like this. I don't like this dynamic, you know? So I didn't watch it for a minute, and then they kind of had, like, I watched it up until Mark punched the wall, which is actually interesting.
That's like their first week.
Well, I don't remember what videos came before there. I just remember the last one I watched, not in chronological order, mind you, was Mark punching a wall.
Yep.
Because it could have
His
been.
hand was broken for like
Yeah, it's like
3
it could have
weeks
been.
after that.
It could have been like 2 days, or it could have been like 2 weeks later. I think I heard now. I just remember watching that video and being like, I don't really like this is going. Cause in that moment he reminded me too much of one of my friends that was being like really gross to me at the time. And I was like, I don't need this in real life and on the internet. I'm just not gonna watch these anymore. But then apparently after that they got like immediately better. And then I watched more recent ones,
Nothing
like
like
within
a
the
little
last
physical violence to bring clarity, right?
yeah, like in the last 2 months or so, I've definitely watched a lot more of their videos because I enjoy them. I think Ethan's very funny and
they found their groove.
Yeah, it's like I enjoy Markiplier. Well, I think they found that you can be friends, but sometimes when you're filming videos, you need to be like co-workers first and then friends. If that makes sense.
I'm not sure that I would describe it that way, but sure.
Well, I think at first they were like, well, we're kind of friends, and they weren't like super close. They were just regular friends.
They worked with each other for like years before that, though, didn't they?
Yeah. But it's different when you're collabing for a video, or for a couple videos, or doing, you know, a group content thing. It's different when it's just one-on-one every day. It's much different than collabing, you know, for 2 weeks for a special, or collabing for a day for a video.
We're never gonna find this thing again,
No,
are we?
we're not. I think you're running around the same area as much time, so you need to get out of here trying to find a new area. Because I think we've seen that field, and I've seen that same Aerodactyl like 19 times.
Oh, there was a different Aerodactyl this time.
There's 2 different Aerodactyls, and I've seen them both, so I think we need to find a new area.
Gyarados down there.
Let's go down there then and try somewhere new. That's not up here.
Well, because I can't really see the sky, so I have to kind of like keep turning the thing up. Appreciate that for, you know.
They give her boobies?
Yep. First gen, you know.
Boobies!
It's also when they have Jinx, so, you know, that was just...
Jinx is a cursed Pokemon.
Yep, that was just the boob generation.
You're just ugly, dude. Alright, get out of the snow. Go some direction that you haven't gone before.
Not sure where that would be.
Because I think we've gone out of circles like 19 times.
Yeah, but that's just because I've been going up and down and stuff like that.
Yeah, so stop going in circles and let's find somewhere
Well, unless
new
you want me to
go
go through the cave again. That's the only place we haven't been at this point.
No, it's not.
Well, the area isn't that big.
I think it is. I think you're just going to the same area again and again.
We've been up, we've been down, we've been to the thing.
Why don't you zoom out your camera? Press down on the right thing. Yeah, so you can see way farther. Just keep going full speed, and if we see it, we'll stop.
Yeah, this is where
Don't keep turning so harshly, because I think that slows you down when we're looking.
This is the same place we were before with the Misty Mountain.
Well, then I guess go all the way to the top. And... Can you fly to the top of the mountain so you can look over the ledge?
We could.
If it resets it, I think we'll survive.
Will we, Millie? Will we really survive?
Hopefully. We've been looking for this Articuno for forever, dude.
It's right.
See? I think that helps, like, reset it closer to you. Because then we can go over to the ledge and see its general location.
I'm still thinking we were just lucky finding it before.
Flib. Every time I see that flub, I think it's an Articuno. Man, I do not see it.
Looks like that's it down there.
Where? Oh, 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 there it is, there it is. Down by the
Sure
water.
the heck that is, but...
So I guess every time we kill it, we just have to come up here so we can see it again.
Sure where the heck that is.
I guess just go find the water and then the Dynamax thing by the water. Flib, flib,
Web Forest.
flib, flib, flib. I love my flub.
Let's go through that lovely cave again.
I hate this cave. I hate this cave so much.
Okay, you can't straight up. Can we, like, get a budget so we can have more comfortable chairs?
You can get a butt.
I have a butt. I don't have a back, is the problem.
There's some back supports in that beanbag over there.
He just hurts my shoulders.
Oh, no. That's because we both sit hunched over all day working. Bounce Pad TV, D's nuts. Thanks, Bounce Pad TV. Thanks for the support. We
appreciate your nuts.
Yeah, I don't appreciate your nuts. That's
well, I have
weird.
a nut allergy, so I can't accept them, sadly.
She doesn't have a nut allergy, in case you're wondering. We appreciate
I didn't say what
your
kind of
roast.
nuts.
That's so weird. So weird, because we are related. The truth come out. Bounce Bat TV is related to whatever our channel name will be in the future. It's not going to be Metal Franny forever. I want to change it to something different. I just don't know what to make it. I want it to be something...
It's the Eve of Madness.
The Eve of Madness is so long, though. I want it to be something short. Because
it's already long.
I'm so used to my name being long. I want it to be short. Nice action figures. Wow, thanks, Bounce Fan.
They are very nice. They light up our
Do
faces.
you like the lights in there? They're super cool. They just happened overnight. They just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, like a action figure fairy came in and just put them all in there.
Here's some lights. Oop, this one's kind of falling a little bit.
It definitely backlights us a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, it's stuck in my hand. I'm fixing it.
Which version of that song are you singing?
I was just making up a version
the
in my
Mamma
brain.
Mia version, or like
the Mamma Mia version of
Jonas Brothers
Christmas?
version, or whatever.
Definitely not the Jonas Brothers version. I don't know them well enough. I know Mamma Mia more than Jonas Brothers, which is kind of sad considering I am a child of the Jonas Brothers generation.
Jonas Brothers?
Jonas Brothers generation?
Brothers.
I have a hard time speaking. We already know this.
I can't see anything.
I'm exhausted trying to find this freaking Articuno, dude.
Great time we're having right now.
Continue
It
down
would be
by
so
the
bad if we
water.
can actually see.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
Visibility is not awesome right now.
It's here. I have no clue, dude. You know what I do have a clue of?
What?
Who painted the Mona Lisa? You say Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
No, you say the Mona Lisa.
The
Question
Mona
mark?
Lisa.
Like you're questioning it. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
The Mona Lisa.
Da Vinci? If you know me, what does it say? More like in action figures. Do a battle. Catch Matang.
I already
Sorry.
called Metagross.
We already have a Metagross, so F to you, because we already are the best at the catching. We are the goodest at the catching of the Pokemon. Dead end.
But we have
Eevee
taken your
is so
request under
bad
consideration.
at navigating. But thank you. Yo, zoom in your webcam through OBS. Bro, I don't know how to do that. You have to show me later. Make your camera screen bigger. I do not know how. Like a this. Do our faces not please you? Is that better? Oh, hi. What's up?
You want to look at our faces.
Yeah, I don't know why you won't look at our faces. That's kind of gross. Cool background. Thanks. L23M24. I can never say that username. Thanks. LMFQRSTWXYZ. Thank you. Want to see them action figures? Well, we did. We just don't want to obscure the screen too much so you can see all the wonderful Pokemon action. Pokeboy.
Well,
We
when
have so
there
much
is
head
action,
space right now, but I think that's okay because you can see all the
you can just tilt the
action
camera.
figures. I think it's fine. I tried to tilt it earlier, but I don't want them to see my body. I don't want them to perceive me. I want to be a formless blob as long as I can.
Then you probably shouldn't have chosen a webcam.
You think we're funny enough in our voices? I
Nope.
don't. Yeah, so we need a webcam. So I can play off my devilish charms.
You have random stuff in the grass.
Evie, give us your best accent. Accent challenge.
I
Go.
don't have accents.
Give us one.
I
What
can-
accents do you guys want to see us do? If you right click on the webcam object in your scene and hit properties and adjust camera to bring up a zoom slider. What am I gonna do? Zoom in so you can see how ugly I am? I don't know if you want to see that.
He's talking about like zooming in how much the camera sees of us.
Changing stuff while live webcam. Oh, properties. It would have been helpful if I actually. Dun, 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 dun. If you right click, no, okay. and you've seen it, hit properties and adjust camera. Ugh, so much effort. When are you gonna adjust camera? Configure video? Nice fox shirt. Hey,
Thank you.
Someone likes your fox shirt, Evie. I wonder who that is.
Thank you. It was from a coworker because I draw all the things.
It's from a co-worker?
That's not
No
what
way! I don't know how to do what you're asking me to do, Elliot. I'm gonna do it later. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, configure video. I don't want it to break. Ooh.
It's so hard to navigate.
Oh, but I can't see how much I zoom in. It doesn't let me do it yet. Probably because it's something weird with the video. I'll figure it out.
Is it one of those things that we can't do
later.
because we've not like streamed for long periods of time or something?
No, I think it's because of the webcam we're using.
Ah! There goes the microphone.
Microphone fell.
You did not stabilize it.
I did not stabilize it. Hair challenge. How should I do? Evie, truth or dare?
Can you stay on one bit for 5 seconds?
Sorry. I don't have bits. I have. Mom says Evie looks angry and dead. Well, it's because she
Thank you.
is. She also called her Fox Girl. She said Fox Girl looks angry and dead. Well, it's because that's her natural state.
That's
I
my
said,
default
hey, do
face.
something funny. Play along with me. And she said, don't talk to me or my children ever again. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
That is just my
Jeez.
natural expression.
Yeah, her natural expression is.
You're actually looking too, like, energetically angry. You have to do it with no effort on the face muscles. It actually takes like years to develop.
Yeah, Mom said. Thanks, Eli. Dad said Evie looks lovely.
Thank you.
Dad said Evie looks. Get some hair in here. Give us a high pony. Evie. Nay, yeehaw! Yeah, right, I'm cowboy.
Are you feeling better?
I can't do that with my hair. My hair's short. What does my haircut look like? I look like, if I tie it a certain way, I look like a page boy from medieval times with the little pieces down in the front.
You do actually.
I'm a page boy!
You do. You look
from
like
medieval times.
you could be in a Barbie movie or like Family Opera.
I want to be in Barbie Princess and the Pauper. And I want to be...
You want to be Carmen?
I can be King Damien! I have the King Damien hair!
You do.
He's got the short brown bob. I want to be King Damien from Princess and the Pauper. I said she was in gamer mode. Mom said, emoji face. You look like you have hair. Thanks.
She does have
I
hair,
want to have
indeed.
bounce pad hair, which is kind of like this. It's kind of hard to do because my hair's really flat.
You gotta get that super poof going on.
I don't know how to do it in the middle.
I know where to find the place that we're looking for.
I mean, it's kind of like I have to go kind of like this and like kind of
Trying to get to this area up here.
tie it up and pull it out.
I think that's where.
Do I look like bounce pad now? These nuts. I
That's
just
a
like
great
it.
I mean, what else do you need?
Way to throw me under. This face.
You started a
Then
war.
this face. Then this face. Sunglasses. Emoji impersonation.
Why are you doing it to me? The camera's in front of us. I'm not looking at
When
you.
I leaned back to laugh, I choked myself by accident. I don't know how.
No one else does.
And then the second one is the... Nah, Bounce Pad has more viewers. Well, I don't sell my soul to promote my channel to other people. I actually haven't told any of my friends that I stream. I told the two of my
I mean,
friends.
and if we did at this point, and yours took you, what, like 2 years to do? Just saying.
Yeah, how long have you been streaming Bounce Pad TV? I also do this because it's low commitment.
Elot said you moron.
Well, it takes one to know one, doesn't it? Long hair.
That was a good one.
Lumpo.
Give me a...
Team power!
I found another footprint. We are never
How'd
going to
you
get
know
100% on that.
No, it's gonna take me 900 years. You'd have more viewers from your gamer friends. I don't have any friends.
Yeah, well,
They disappoint me.
well, most of them are my friends from Discord.
I seriously don't have any. Actually, all my friends, my gamer friends, are streaming right now, so they can't watch
All this area
because
before,
they
but I
are
can't
streaming, and I could be
find-
playing with them. But I don't want to play Phasmophobia right now. I'm really tired. I mean,
We've only been streaming for 2. If you sell your soul for 6 people, I'll kick your butt.
what if I sell my soul for 12 people? That's double the people. And only once the soul.
But you only have one butt.
One cheek per 12 people, I think, is fair enough.
You don't have enough
We've been
butt
only
for
been
that
streaming
sort.
for 2 months, like Meredith and Evie's boyfriends club.
I don't know.
Meredith and Evie's boyfriend's club.
So Meredith and Evie share one communal
I
boyfriend.
know, I'm like this.
Meredith has a
I think you're
husband and a
possessive, so we're in the
child.
wrong place.
Yeah, she has a husband and a child, but also a boyfriend she shares with you.
Yeah. Like, I think you have the possessives in the wrong
twist.
place.
Ellie, I also think you've been streaming for way longer than 2 months because we've only been streaming for like a month
Mom
and a half.
says it's my turn.
Mom said it's my turn with the stream equipment. It's my turn with the viewer. Mom said it's my turn with the viewer. Also, we want our viewers to have more than a single brain cell. I mean, I don't. But I would love it if they would, for her sake. She can only take so many stupid people. And I
live
am
in
at
a
least
family of
6
that,
of
so
them.
I can take like a maximum capacity of like 5 at a time.
It's my turn. Me, about to do some. I'm gonna do some channel digging to see how long Bounce Pad's been streaming. I know you have like 25 followers, but considering you have a YouTube channel with 100 subscribers, you already have a pretty big
Weren't we
follower
at, like,
base to pull from.
Weren't we at like 10 last time?
We have 11 right now.
Awesome. Double digits.
I want to know, like, when did people? How do you know when they started?
I have no idea.
Hey, Bounce Back TV, accept my friend request. F. Ban L23M24. Well, if what would the 2 be if I was speaking in number language? You know how the 3 is the E? Like when you go.
You asked me like I would know. You know how long it took me to realize what
Hey.
TBH meant?
Hey, L23M24. Wow, that's so many numbers. Here's a riddle for you. Learn this number speak. 1 second.
Where are you going with
I
this?
have to come up with the idea in my brain. Let me write it on my hand first, so I can go. So I make sure I don't mess this up.
You're probably going to.
Let me write it down on my phone because I actually can't.
Where the heck is this bird?
I have a riddle for you. Just give me a second.
Are you sure you have a riddle?
I'm gonna text it to you.
Make sure you have the whole thing before we go through the thing, and you don't have the answer.
Okay, it's. Let me put a comma in there so I know where I'm going from. Here's your riddle for you, L23M4912. What is, in number speak? Wait, I'm not done with my joke, then I'll read the comments. Let me finish my joke! 8,008,135 in number speak. So 8008135. Tell me what that says. Evie, do you understand what it is?
I just see cool beans, dude.
Stop, that's what I texted her before this. Don't expose me! It's not as lazy. Think about it first. Yes, it is! I think about everything. If I want to make
Does it
sense.
say boobies or something?
It says... If you type it... Let me put it in chat for you guys.
Why are you that good at these things?
This number... in number speak says boobies.
Is that all you ever think about?
That's so funny. It says
Did you
no. When we were little in like elementary
little?
school, you had a calculator and it wasn't like a nice one, so you could only type in clear. So you have to type it and turn it upside down to spell boobies. You have to like do it in reverse so you can spell it right.
Of course.
The most I'd ever think about was not even how to spell boobies with no.
Of course, that would be what you would do.
That's funny. It says
Bam.
mod her. Ellie, I don't have any mods. You think I'm a streamer?
Oh, Aaron. I love those things.
Do you understand what you said? Yes, I said.
I'm in somewhere I don't.
They both commented.
So, we have to give it to the first person.
I had to give it to Bounce Fan, which is Dad. Oh, we haven't seen them before.
Yeah.
I gotta give Bounce Fan.
I somehow
his
got
cred.
so lost I'm in a new area.
Bounce Fan gets his cred for getting boobies first.
Give us
You're
another one.
so dumb. I'm not dumb. You can't even spell dumb right.
How are you going to spell it?
Dumb butt. Dumb butt.
I think we're just so off the beaten path at this point.
How do you know how long a person has been on here? Feel free to donate a few bucks to help us out. Like I have money.
I always loved Aggron. He's so cool looking.
What's up? I'd rather not.
Rather not.
You'd rather
what?
not what? Oh, I'm reading off of your Twitch channel. So whatever I'm saying is off of your Twitch channel. Oh, that looks really cool.
Yep, I just want to see what it looked like.
I thought we were keeping it. Oops. Ah. Whoop.
Who we donating money to?
No, and I'm trying to see how long Ellie's been streaming.
Look at these little dude. Look at him go.
I wish I could tell you how long they've been streaming. That'd be nice. Subscribe. Subscribe. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding. Ding 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 ding. Haha, your first video was 3 months ago. Suck on that, chunko. Suck on that, boy. Just wait until my first YouTube video comes out in 3 months when I finally finish get around to finishing literally editing it in no way whatsoever. I'll have 10 subscribers and you'll eat your words.
You feeling better now?
No. Donate money. What money, dude?
Yeah, she's
What money?
she's completely broke.
I'm so broke. Does anyone have any more fun number words we can play around with?
I don't. You got boob. I'm sure you can figure out other
Boobies
things.
is so funny. Okay, that one I had to know from when I was a child. That one was. I didn't even come up with it.
Considering your middle school class, I'm not surprised you know.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Look at that little Aaron go. He just living his life.
That guy's cute. Where is the bird?
I don't know.
Where's the bird? I think we should go for the Regis and just give up on Articuno at this point.
Wow, you gave up fast.
Fast! It's been an hour!
Huh.
It's been a whole hour! He'd rather not donate money. You missed it. Missed what?
Oh, Marlo.
Missed these hands. Wapa!
I'll probably have all these dinosaurs
Rather
here. That's
not
so cool.
donate money. I didn't ask you to donate money.
I'm just gonna go.
I just want people to follow me so then I can make emotes. That's my main goal. If we get like 50 followers or something like that, we can start making little emoticons. That's all I want to do. So I can just draw my own.
You have to look up whatever the thing is that to get more people.
What?
And then you say we're looking up some sort of strategy thing on how to.
Oh, the strategy is just be genuine and stream
there's
a
no
lot.
way we could fake any of this. Seriously.
Yeah. It's be more exciting than we are.
When do we get a new bird movie? Show it on the channel.
What if I showed my storyboarding process? I listen to music while I make the props.
You should know what you
New
should
bird
do.
video as soon
You
as
should
my
do this whole
puppeteer is
thing of
free.
us chasing Articuno with the little birds and just make it endlessly frustrating.
Oh yeah, no worries. I don't want to recreate this with birds. It's terrible enough as it is the first time. I don't want to do it again.
Well, this thing you can do the whole thing and just.
Bird review.
It doesn't even need to be a video.
Well, while
it can
Evie's
just be like a you just put it there and take a picture of it and just let the camera run.
bird review. Here's my newest guy while Evie's playing this. He's got a pumpkin on. He's not new, but he's got a pumpkin on his head. We never named him. I think he looks like a Hubert. Thoughts?
That was the dark dude in Three Houses.
Oh, I thought you said it was the dark bird. I was like, no,
No.
there was a Sherlock bird that I haven't named yet. But I'm thinking something
there's
more
this dark magic
Edwardian.
ominous dude who served one of the main lords and his name was
Chat, tell me
Hubert.
what I should name this bird. Oh, you all left. Fake fans. Shout out to our family for being fake fans.
They are.
I think Elliot probably left because he's due to the brain. Why does this Captain America doll have the beard on it?
Because he had a beard apparently.
Benedict. We can name the other one Benedict. We have two. This one's got glasses. Do you think he's more of a Benedict? Little glasses on it. Hey. My side profile is not fun to look at, and for some reason I'm like, hey guys, look at my lack of chin. Take a peek at my receding
I appreciate your
face.
lack of chin.
I don't.
Oh, I have two of them right here.
Sisterly love.
The blue ones and the green ones over here.
Oh, well, I don't care about them. Let's do the red. Oh, look at all those blue ones.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so annoying that we have to go through this stupid thing every time you run over one. You can't just like, ding, collect.
Yeah.
Turn around. There's one right there. Ding, 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 ding. Bam, bam, ding.
This is the dumbest side quest ever.
Yeah, it takes so freaking long, dude.
Well, with how much we're running around for Articuno, we're gonna have them all eventually. Right, we're going.
I think we should give up on Articuno. I think it's time to move on. It's time to move on from our tragic past.
Our tragic present right now, actually.
Articuno is a bird that's done us wrong. It's hurt us. It's knocked us down. We're weary. We're so tired of just being mistreated day in and day out. This bird just emotionally wraps us around its little fingers. You missed some footprints.
Where?
By the grass thing. Its little clawed
Alan?
feet. Yeah. Hey, shout out to our parents for watching our stream.
Yeah.
At least somebody is, you know? Appreciate that.
It. We just like the vibe.
Yeah, it's like I know we're not playing the most exciting new games. And
I don't
also,
know how much more new we can get than this, to be honest. This came out like
well,
a week ago.
it's like it's not like an online game, you know.
Okay.
A lot of people play like online. They're all around that tree. Online multiplayer games. Because like not everyone can play this, so it's nice to have, I guess, an audience who does those. But sometimes you just gotta play a solo Switch game because you worked all day for you, or you contemplated the meaning of your existence all day for me, and you just need something to relax to at night, you know?
Yep.
I want to do like a...
This is me relaxing, even though apparently I just look angry and dead.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit more credit. Like, change your face around a little bit. Make it look less awful.
No, I'm not gonna
Give
do
us
that.
a smize. Smile with your eyes.
A smize?
A smize, that's a thing!
Check my thing.
I just want to see this is going on. I'm not gonna read it because it's too much work for me.
Oh.
I need smile. Give me a little. Like you're about to sneeze. You sneeze a lot.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. It'll be funny. Can I braid your hair?
I don't care.
Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go
Just don't pull my hair
ahead,
out,
let
please.
your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Ooh, you go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna
Is this feeling
find
weird for you too, or is
yourself-
that just me?
What?
Is this feeling weird for you?
Is this
or
weird
it
for
just
you?
me?
It's not weird for me.
Okay, as long as we're in agreement on that.
I just completely... I don't want to say dissociate, but I completely remove myself from any reality at this current time. There's all these little hairs in that neck.
Yep,
You
that's
get the
how...
neck hump like me. Neck hump.
Thanks.
A human camel.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm trying to look at how your hair looks. Oh! Yeah, a little hairstyle. You keep doing... Oh, am I supposed to read? No, we're
No.
fine. Oh, we should report our two guys. No, we should report them until we have them. Report the birds. Turn them in. Yes, we did. He said, those legs are thick. Oh, Peony, please tell me more about how you like
Do
those.
you want to do voices or not?
Not right now because we're just reporting things.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you wanted to.
Nope, it just reminds me of I was watching Game Grumps earlier today and they're doing Dan Gay and the Rope Band. How do you pronounce
See,
that?
you're right.
Kind of looks like it's more a home of this punks and Spike Month. Spike Month.
That's
Spike
where
Month.
Piers is from.
Oh, I'm so smart. I don't know the names of any of these places. They're too British for me. No, I don't. To the Regis.
I want to see what his hints was for us here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we pretty much just have to chase it and live that, so. The Zorinks, we don't have that. You need to go Legendary Giants.
We haven't found any of these yet.
The
so-
two giants. Well, we know where the ruins are at.
We know where some of them are.
Okay, well then do the Legendary Giant of Ice or something. Legendary Giant of Pee Pee Poo Poo.
They tricked down the building.
Try doing Reggie Ice. Why do you keep going? Everyone except
See, he notices we found this.
having
one.
a spot of trouble getting the door to the steel's giant rooms open. I say, letting out the piercing note that will make the giant of steel. So you should catch a bronze song. Right now, Pokemon's a Pokemon. Make the sound that brings Pokemon. Run and maybe the door will open up for you. So you have to have a bronze song.
We have to be. Maybe we have to ring the bell on our bike.
Maybe that'd be smart.
See if this says anything for Reggie Ice.
That's what I thought. Live in crystal snow. Then that's gotta be Cragano. I hate those. I think they're so ugly.
Diagonal.
Cryagonal?
Yep.
Cragonal?
Yep.
Butt cragonal?
Why you gotta take it there every time?
What are you thinking? Come on, butt cragonal?
No,
Come on, that's funny.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying why do you always go to
Butt
butts first?
cragonal? Because it's funny to me.
Okay, we'll see if we can open any of
Either
these doors.
way. Oh, I was talking about
You're
how do you
just gonna-
pronounce Dangan rope Dongan
Rumpa?
Rumpa? How do you say it?
Something like that.
Danganronpa. I was watching their playthrough of the one, I guess it's from like 2005 or something.
Yeah,
It's the
it-
bullet happy one, whatever one they most recently did. And it's so funny in that game. You never realize how much they do it. And it's like, they'd be like, the murderer used a knife. And they're like, wait, slow down. I don't get it. And they'd be like, the knife which the murderer used, which is a knife that a murderer uses, and a knife because you use that to murder. And then like 3 other people will say something. It's so funny. It's just really overexpressive. I think it's kind of a whistle.
Yeah.
A whistle?
Yeah.
That's so lame.
Well, he said it was things that draw Pokemon near, so I'm like, well, that.
Can we save
Yeah,
first?
we're gonna
Please
save.
save. Okay.
Save.
You don't save nearly enough, and it just stresses me out all day.
I know.
Dang game Rompan. Look at its face. Oh, you have to do the thing. I think it's in the wrong order. I wish there was a little bit more puzzle to that.
I mean, we had to figure out we needed to whistle for it first.
Something changed in the air. You're gonna... Oh, shiny thing. You're gonna die soon. Just press A around that area to pick something up. A. Oh, maybe it's just the shinies in the sky. GGZGO. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow, it's so tiny. Why is it so... Has it always been... No, it's not. It's supposed to be huge. I saw
Everything's tinier in this game.
Yeah, I saw really cool artwork on Twitter of the Regis like size scaled properly. That shows you being like a speck versus like
Everything you
Regigigas
used to be,
is
like-
so big.
Everything you used to be a speck compared to.
Well, even these birds are like 6'4". You know.
I'm worrying that it would just kill it if I use one of these doors.
Well, then don't. It's got hella attack, dude. Is this guy a defensive though? Because he's a steel type.
Yeah, he is. That's why I'm like, I don't know if it would help or not.
Beep boop beep boop beep. I don't know enough about Registeel because out of the original Regis, Regi Ice definitely like Articuno, Regi Ice. You can see a pattern going on here. When I was younger, I was like, ice types are my thing. I love ice types, girl. I was stupid. I like ghost types. I think I've trained 1.5, two half ice types in my life.
Well,
Wow.
that sucked.
Good job, dude. You were completely useless.
It wasn't its fault though.
Why? What did it use? Punchy
Heavy
punch?
slam. So the heavier you are, the
Yeah, it's
more
pretty
damage
big.
it does. And
Also,
it's
Registeel
already
looks
getting
so
super effective.
stupid. This is a Registeel hate club. Why does it look like that?
I like. Remember
looks
how
like a
it
bell.
like would wave its arms up and down when it was in like the original ones? Now it's just kind of like
I don't know. I feel like the waving the arms up and down is a little bit dumber.
no, but at least it like had like a cooler static emotion. It's like this one
Yeah.
looks done regardless. The other one at least had a little bit.
Well, I just always hated how
Feeling to it.
round its big dumb face is. Look how tiny it is. It's so cute.
My dude is like
I want to read the Pokédex entry to see how small it actually is. This is gonna take so. Oh, never mind. You might kill it.
No, I won't.
It only takes 3 times?
Yep.
Okay. It's so tiny and weird. I wish it had thumbs.
Yeah, that'd be
Because
cool.
right now it's like. Meep moop. I like how Regice's call is super weird.
Yeah.
My favorite one is Regigigas because it sounds so stupid.
You ever in like the Lucario movie?
Barely. I remember it's like.
Yeah, it's like all the rest of them have like this
They're like,
golem sound.
"Whoa,"
The
and
other
it's
one's
like,
it's really high, and I'm like, why did you do that?
What is going on
The other
here?
two sound fine. Why does this one sound so weird?
Yeah, it's so bad. Well, it's like, you remember Arceus' original call? It's like you took all of this extra sounds they clipped out of all the other calls and put it into one call. You're like, whoa, chill. I liked it though. Now it's got, I don't know what its new call is. I don't remember. Probably something more
This one really does
godlike.
look really small next to her.
It's so tiny. I want to know how small. What if it's like 4'2"? Can you
It shouldn't
imagine
be that
Registeel being like 4'2"?
I mean, Charizard's like that tall.
Charizard sucks. Actually, it's fine, but I just don't like how overhyped it is.
I do like Charizard. It's just, yeah, I agree.
You've trained a couple Chars. I never have. I don't know. I like training, not fire type starters. Fire type starters
It's probably
aren't
gonna take a while.
They're not my vibe, dude.
I do like a lot of the fire type starters though. Like I like Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil's nice. Well, I think I like a lot of them. I just don't train them. So a lot of times you do, and I would go for like the ice starter. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb.
Nice.
I'm pretty stupid,
there-
aren't I?
There are literally no starters that have ice.
The grass star.
The rice.
The
starter.
rice starter. Stop making fun of me.
I'm not. You do it
grass
for
starter.
yourself.
Is not very effective. I mean, you can use it. Oh, you should have used a heavy ball.
Okay,
Oh, can we use that for Regigigas? So you can be heavier? Internet,
Probably.
let me consult you. Is Regigigas heavier than Registeel? Search Registeel as Regi space Steel. Hi, my name is Registeel.
Reggae steel.
Just Regi. You can just call me Regi for short.
Reggae steel.
Reggae Steel. Can you imagine?
Like steel drums.
I'm looking up how heavy is Regigigas.
They're gonna take a while.
Hey, that looks like the shield from the generals in Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that's why. Remember, I told you I made one based off of Xander. I gave him Iron Defense, pretty much based on that move. Like,
That's fair.
like, if you want something that looks
I
armored,
think Registeel would look cooler if it was sharp and pointy. I just think it
I
looks
mean,
like
that's kind of what Reggie Ice is.
it looks like a belt. But I mean, like this, where the same design, just instead of making it round on the top, make it spiky.
Well, that's the idea, is that they're supposed to be like bowls, you know? Which generally
Okay,
aren't
but
spiky.
Golurk.
It's supposed to look like raw elements that have been forged
Okay,
into
so
things.
Regigigas is 925.9 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Or 420. Ow, ow. Whoa, woo! 420 kilograms.
Why don't you just get an air horn?
I should. I used to have an air horn on my phone when Ellie graduated from high school, so I could play it out of the car while we watched him
Yeah, I
graduate.
remember that.
Let's see. I remember Heatran. I forget that's Pokemon. Isn't that like not
You
a
got it.
legendary? It's like a medium. Oh, we did it. We
We
are
did it!
doing
And I have
it.
to sing the Dora song.
No, sorry. Shiver.
Because you're,
We
you're
did
Dora
it.
now.
Oh,
You can't-
we did it. We did it.
You
Yeah.
spasm in your hands or something?
It just happens sometimes, dude.
No one died except for Terry.
Oh, I had to go all the way back through the entire thing to try and find. And yeah, that's too much.
Poor Terry.
Terry sucks. 6'3", so it should be the same size as the birds. Why does it look like it's
Wanna name it?
1-2? Yes, of course we're gonna name it. Baldy. Baldy. He's bald and ugly.
Like with a Y or with an I?
With a Y. Baldy. Can we name him Old Baldy? No, Baldy's fine again, I guess. Send to a box. 'Cause you don't want to see you, because you're dumb. Ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Cool.
Alright.
Well, we got one of them by whistling at it.
Yeah, that was stupid. Far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the out hang chain one. That's racist. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of snow slide lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Wa together iving style of snow. The door near the green meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. When I whistled before the door had opened and I found Regis steel. And then there's this ugly they don't even get their own temples. Rough,
Apparently.
dude. Rough, dude. When read door, all will be end. So we obviously have to have all three of them with us.
Fun stuff.
Alright. Oi, Penny here. Haven't heard yourself anything, have you?
What are you going for now?
Don't know.
This is accent changes every time.
I'm just letting it roll. If anyone wants to recommend an accent for me to do, I can't do it, but you can put it out there. Let's try Southern.
Okay.
Good thing we live in the South and I don't know how to do a
I
Southern
think it's
accent.
actually better when you don't say what you're aiming for, because then whatever happens, you can't technically be wrong.
True. He's from many different areas. He moved once a year as a child.
Just sleeping around.
Everything default goes to a weird Southern / Australian.
Who knows what this is?
Come again. You've gone and met the steel giant Regis. I hate myself.
There was like 3 accents.
I hate myself. Wait, how do I do? Give me a southern. Give me a southern accent.
Like I know what southern
No,
sounds
but like,
like.
give me like the hint of a southern accent so I can copy you.
Sound really sweet.
Give me like a sentence in southern.
I can't do a sentence.
Give me something like bless your heart,
Bless your heart.
but like in southern.
How to say something.
Make it up.
I don't know.
I need you to just pretend. Evie, you gotta commit here. Bless your heart. I knew that.
Close enough.
Now, I didn't even get to read my sentence before I got my accent on. The disrespect in this community is insane. I cannot believe it here. The fact that you won't do an accent too, I'm deeply offended that you won't even try for me.
I heard Reggie. I heard Articuno, so it's out there somewhere.
Why don't you just use max revive and move on?
Do you not want to go and make curry?
I do, but you
Do you not want them
have
to love us?
I don't want to click on them all every time because it takes really long and I get tired. Do you think Moltres' tongue ever gets dry? Its mouth is always open. It's just
Maybe.
like, I wonder if his tongue gets dry.
It's potential.
Starfberry? Me
Yeah.
too. When you're a Starfberry? A Starfberry? Shrek is such a good movie. Even watching it, like, if I were to watch it right now, it would still be good. It holds up really well to the test of time.
Wait, Shrek?
Yes. Shrek is a good movie.
It's cool.
Do you not have any opinion on Shrek?
I like Shrek, the first one. The second
What?
one's pretty good too.
Yeah, I was like, the second one's good. It's got the most iconic movie scene of all time. With the, I need a hero! Very iconic. I remember not watching part of that series. Like when the giant gingerbread man fell into the water, I was so sad as
That
a
made me
child.
so sad, so that's
I
why I
would
don't
never
have a
watch
best memory
Faster,
of that
faster,
song.
faster. I grew up to, I could accept it when I'm older. Yes, get the sparkles going! More sparkles! That's more better. I miss when our parents were here. That was funny. Delicious.
I never got high enough.
Me neither. Faster! Faster! At the speed of light! Team Rocket's blasting off again! Again!
I think you had those lyrics out of order.
Oh, I don't know any of the words. It's been a very long time since I've seen the Pokemon anime.
That's probably for the best.
Mango's
You know
so
they're already
thick.
apparently at the darkest day, and I'm like, Ash,
Isn't that from this game?
Yeah. But that's the
Bro,
thing.
that's
it's like,
so fast! I
well,
thought
they're
they were
traveling
just
around
finished with
Galar,
Mew.
and I'm like, last time I checked, he's like, oh, he's gonna fight against B in his Ryloon, and the next thing, like, darkest day. I'm like, what?
Ah! Well, we
Are
skip
you
a lot.
supposed to go through the gym first?
We jumped through a lot of hoops here, dude.
So I'm like, and then
All I can say is they evolved, Squirrel Bunny too soon. Squirrel Bunny was so
not
funny.
necessarily.
Let's roll, Chief.
Just like, how do
That's
you
how
do-
Lucy sleeps, our dog.
Literally.
Also me in class.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Lilith leveled up.
You think Sneeze will ever level up and evolve?
No. The name Lilith reminds me of the character from Supernatural. I looked something up the other day when, Destiel became real, because that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
I looked something up, like the definitions of each season. Or the summary of each season, synopsis. Because I watched it a long time ago, when it was kind of, not first coming out, but I think it was
You're
only...
very much in love with it.
It was on, like, season 4. So it was, like, it wasn't old yet. And I watched a lot of it. And I was, like, super into it. I had a poster and everything. Because I thought the characters were cool. Castiel was, like, my favorite character. And I was like, I want them to be gay for each other so much. I was like, the gay tension is so good! And then, like, they started dying, and there's resurrecting, and then
more dying.
Yeah, I was like, apparently they were supposed to end the series at season 4? Or season 6 or something like that. It had kind of like, if you can imagine, like a Gravity Falls, Avatar, Steven Universe kind of thing, where it had a plot line it was going to, and then it completed it. And then in all classic things like Steven Universe
Future
did,
it takes a lot of strength to just end it when you had a good run.
They ended their planned storyline that they had from the beginning of the show, and then they kind of were like, all right, well, they want to, they want more, let's do more. And at first it was like, okay, like, this is, I think it was season 6 or something. They're like, okay, this is not bad. Obviously, you can tell they were adjusting to not having this strong plotline. We do need to catch one of these.
That's why I'm running into them.
I think they're so stupid. It reminds me of the one,
it's like
the anchor thing. It was like when they don't evolve, and they don't evolve.
Well, the thing is, like, who said it was like, we need a giant snowflake face?
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever.
We need one of those.
Either way, then they, after season 6, it was something, good job, I think we might just need to use a quick ball.
Yeah.
They started doing stuff where it was like, there's these men of letters, and all of a sudden they're super strong, so much stronger than you, there's 1,000 other enemies. It's no longer, 2 boys and their gay angel friend taking on these little the world and these little monsters. It's like, all of a sudden we're fighting God, or we're fighting God's older sister, and we're fighting, I was like, I thought that was supposed to be like the ultimate boss, like the series ender. We'll be like, oh, we had to fight God, the top tier. And they're like, no, actually, this is, that's fine. They're like, actually, this is God's older sister, who's apparently way better and stronger than him. I was like, huh?
Who?
What? Her name was Amara. She was supposed to be the darkness that was before God existed, and then God was like a prophet who wrote books and was like a character in the show. It was so confusing. Like, I think people...
I remember you seeing something, like, they had the one angry dude with something about the darkness, but...
Yeah, the whole darkness plotline, hated that. It was stupid. The whole Men of Letters British people thing, hated that one. It was also stupid. I just thought, I was like, it just...
I raised a girl like her one of my teams.
Yeah, I like those things. They went so off the rails with Supernatural. I was like, it was good for a while, but once they killed both the brothers off, and then brought them both back, and then
repeatedly.
Yeah, and then they did it again.
That
and
has no meaning.
They were possessed by an angel, and then possessed by the devil, and then they were put in a cage, and they escaped the cage, and then they're possessed by a demon now. I was like, so at this point, bird. Oh yeah, I love to see a giant bird. Yeet. Me too, honestly. Oh, she's so big. I wish they had a Gigantamax one. That'd be so cool. Oh, it's so big.
Yes.
We love that. What was this thing? I need to get this. Oh yeah, it's like I need to get this out of my system because I haven't talked to anyone about Supernatural in a long time. Because I stopped watching it, I think around like season 10 or 11 or 12. One of those 3. It was one of the ones that I'd watched everything up to that date. It was like, I think.
Oh hey, there's what's her name?
Oh, the girl. Oh,
yeah, the annoying girl. She's got her intro.
Hate her. It was like either early in my college career or before I started college.
It was the high school.
Yeah, it's like I think it was before I got into college. I stopped watching Supernatural just because it got to the point where all the Netflix series were done, and it was only on live TV. And girl, who watches live TV? Not me. You gotta wait every week, and there's commercials. No, I'm watching Netflix. Yeah, so.
I remember you did it all the time.
Yeah, because I was watching it, I was like, it got to some point where I was like, I don't even enjoy watching the show. I just want to know where they're going, Because then they killed Cass, and they killed Bobby. I like Bobby. They would bring on these cool, fun characters, like Kevin, and then they killed them. And they didn't get to come back.
The thing, that's the thing that annoys me though, is when it gets to that point where you're just like, well, death has no meaning then.
Yeah, well, the worst part is they would have stuff like Cass and Dean had a strong relationship, but then anytime they did anything, Dean would just ditch him for his own purposes or for his brother. It was like Cass would go head over heels, whatever, to give up everything for Dean because he was like the guy he saved and whatever. They were friends and whatnot.
Whatever.
And then Dean would be like, no, actually, hate you. Haha, bye. Pew pew, I shot you again. I'm gonna go bond with a demon to save Sammy. I gotta save my brother Sam. Sammy boy.
Didn't he like get to like really annoying as it went on too?
Yeah, Sam did this whole thing where he was like, demon blood, and then they just kind of dropped that plot point, and then he's like, I have to save the and the acting was always like, I gotta save him. My hair's about the same length as his.
Didn't that give him some sort of power when he used that?
Yeah, he had like
He
at
got,
the
like,
beginning of
addicted
the
to it or
thing.
something?
Yeah, he had like psychic things where he'd have headaches and psychic visions, and then the demon power affected that. That was actually his real life wife too, I think. That was like the demon that he would psych. And then they just kind of dropped that plot point, and then there's a whole devil thing.
He just stopped being psychic.
Yeah, they just kind of dumped that whole plot point.
Okay.
Then the like devil, Lucifer. They had Lucifer. I think Gabriel. I think was the guy's name, like the angel.
Yeah.
His actor was funny, and Lucifer's
He was the
actor
trickster
was
one,
funny.
right?
Yes.
Because that's the one episode I watched too.
Yeah, both of them were funny because they were quirky and they weren't so serious. I'm so evil. I'm such a mad boy.
Things that people don't realize, when you do a dark show, you really need to balance it out with something that's not dark. Otherwise, no one wants to watch it because it's not fun.
Yeah, because I sound like I'm ragging on the show a ton. Well, like, obviously I liked it to the extent that I watched it for a long time.
Well, and the thing is, like,
throughout most
you
of high
have
school.
higher standards for things that you enjoy. If it's something you hated, you wouldn't be so, like, that. I say that about Steven Universe Future. I'm like, I wouldn't have so many things to say if I didn't love the dang thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I love it so much that I want it to be the best it's can.
That's just
So
it.
when
I do
it's
want to
not,
clarify
I have to call it out.
that I did like it for a while in high school, enough to have a poster of it on my wall until
I remember I
like
used to get all
this
sorts of
past
supernatural
year.
stuff from you.
I didn't take off my wall, but I thought it was a good show and I enjoyed it because I like obviously supernatural things. I like ghosts and mythology and whatnot.
As long as they're not
Yeah.
chasing you.
It's just like seeing where they progress. There are some plot points I was like, this is so annoying, I hate this. But then I was like, I'm gonna keep doing because I like these characters. And I like the potential of what they could do. And then, the whole TV thing I stopped watching. And then, recently I looked at, because after the whole Destiel thing dropped, and the fact that everyone on the internet was like, this was handled so poorly. Cass was like, I'm gay and I love you. And then Dean's like, stoic face. And then he went to super hell, apparently.
How did that happen?
yeah, I was like, so they've been to regular hell before. They've been like, it's almost like an open door. They just walk in and out. Purgatory is like a vacation home for them, an Airbnb. Heaven's like a hotel you can go to sometimes, but sometimes it's closed. It's seasonal. So I was like, apparently they made up like a new super hell called the Empty. Well, I stopped watching in the season where they had the Devil's Son.
Oh,
The devil was in Rick Springfield for a while, and that was kind of funny because Rick Springfield was funny because he's old.
Yeah,
it was really funny
that's
to watch.
that's what's funny.
And our dad loves Rick Springfield, so that was very funny to watch. And I was like, okay.
He actually still
like,
has it. We went to see him in concert. I'm like, he's still got it.
Yeah, he still got it. It was funny to watch that because I was like, okay, this is kind of funny. But then he inhabited like the president or something, and then he impregnated his secretary, and then Cass was all protective of her, and I was like, I'm okay when they have split story arcs because the brothers were over here doing something stupid, obviously, and then Cass and pregnant devil lady were over here, and they had two storylines that were like going like this.
Yep.
And I just couldn't keep up enough, honestly, because it was also you only got it every week or every 2 weeks or whatever. I was like,
that was another
this
thing I
isn't
found
enough
when we
to
were
keep
watching.
me coming back.
Well, that was the other thing. Like, when I got to binge. I pop in here, and the first thing I hear is that there is a normal hell and a super hell. He's been doing this though. That's the best point to come in.
Yes.
There's normal hell and there's super hell.
Well,
Care to elaborate?
We're talking about supernatural, and trust me, I am
It
just
makes no more sense to
I'm
us.
just as confused as you because I read this all off of like the Supernatural Wikipedia.
Ran over a storm.
Sorry, bud. I like how his face jiggles.
So cute.
What were you saying?
I'm attempting to decipher the strange show I've never heard of.
Supernatural. Yeah, it is Supernatural.
Yes.
That's where it gets a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think
I
the
have a
fans
lot
of Supernatural entirely get it all the time.
I have a lot of words to talk about it, and obviously I can't talk to like any of my friends about it because none of them watched it. Like the people I would have talked about in high school, I don't really talk to anymore. So
I
this
gotta
is
go
me
find Craig and all.
projecting on it. You were saying something about shows though.
Oh no, I was saying like, I remember when we were binging Steven Universe, and it was cool because we could watch as many as we want. It's a session, and it's 11 minutes long, so you don't notice it until we got to Reunited. That was the most recent one. Except for I think that Lace from Here at Homeworld was leaked or something like that. It hadn't officially released, but everyone had seen it.
In the first series?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're like, and so my friend DJ, who I was watching it with,
DJ!
yep, he's an awesome dude. He
We love DJ here.
yeah, he told me that he's like, okay, he's like, well, it's been in hiatus for a year, so it could be a while. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna put this show on pause. I hadn't really gotten into my fandom stage yet, because I was just kind of casual. But I'm like, okay,
What are you,
cool.
a casual?
I'm like, okay, cool. And then, like, not 2 weeks later, they released the trailer for Diamond Days, and he's just like, how?
Yeah, you watching the show brought it out of
Yeah,
hiatus.
apparently.
Yeah.
Been on
I can
hiatus for like a
definitely
year and a
say
half.
I'm more willing to look past bad plot points and poor character development if the show is readily available. If I have to wait 2 weeks for it to be on live TV, it's got to be a banger. I got to be living and dying for these characters, you know?
Well, that was what made it worse, though, because then I had to wait 2 weeks for the thing, and then a week in between each episode after that.
I'm trying to think of
that was torturous.
what shows I've watched recently.
Especially
I
because...
honestly don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I watch like YouTube mostly and like shorter recorded content.
And you know, the other thing that was about that was that it was actually 3 weeks, because it was 2 weeks, but the first episode had already aired, so in order to see a new one, I actually had to... we found all the ones for
The grass one?
Rosian, yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. But it was actually 3 weeks before I could see the new episode, the next one, because that was literally when they dropped the whole, oh, and here's White.
Bye! See you guys in 6 months.
It was like 12 months. It was like a year and a half
Oh
before
my
they
God.
released a new thing.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Where are we headed right now?
I'm looking for Cragnell. I remember seeing them in this area.
Oh, okay. Nice try. Anyways,
so-
continue on.
But it's, so, and then like after, and honestly, and the thing is like, sometimes it can be like, okay, filler episodes, and you don't really think a lot. Like, Ruby does that a lot. But it's like, for Diamond Days, it was hard because, like, every single one ended it with just a tense cliffhanger.
I hate those! I'm so impatient,
Yeah,
and
just
I
like,
get
oh
so
my
stressed when
gosh.
there's cliffhangers. You're like the character on the edge of life and death. Or there's a big revelation. You're like, see you in 2 weeks. I'm like,
Well-
I'm never watching this show again!
Well, the first one was like, the first one's like, they drop White, and you're like, okay, that's huge.
Yeah.
Wow. Then the next one is like, okay, Steve's gonna throw a party, and he's gonna try and bring everything together, and you're just tense because you're like, okay, there's no way that's gonna work, but we're gonna hope for him anyway.
Yeah. I was like,
The next one, they throw the party, and obviously it does not work, and he gets locked up, and everyone else
They
gets
do the whole
gets poofed.
dancing thing. I was like, okay, we
That was-
already knew.
Yep, we knew that was not
As
gonna
soon
end
as she's
well.
like, let's dance. I was like, no!
Why would you
Don't
do that right
dance!
now?
Don't do it! You're gonna fuse!
Everyone saw that one coming.
And then they fuse. I hate that the most. When it's an episode you're waiting for, and then you can see the plot
honest-
coming from 10 years away, and you're like, I don't even want to watch.
That's honestly why I don't
know
like
what's gonna
Future,
happen.
is because a lot of Future was just, no, that's
Oh,
not
girl.
gonna work.
We don't even want to start with my
We're not gonna-
opinion
we're
on
not
Future.
gonna start on
That's
Future.
another stream.
We're gonna stay on this.
We're gonna
But-
stay on Supernatural for now.
But so you haven't one. So actually, the only one that wasn't really cliffhangery was Escapism, which came after that, and that's because that was them just doing the Watermelon Steam thing, and they're like, okay, going for reinforcements, and like now we just wait. I'm like, wow, they literally called us out how they're gonna make us wait 2 weeks for the last episode.
That's
And
annoying.
you know, but change your mind was worth it. That still has to be one of my top 10 favorite episodes. I love the episode so much. There's so
Yeah.
much going on. Some people still say it was rushed though, and I'm like, no.
Was it the one? I have a hard time remembering because we watched it all
That's
in
the
one
one where-
binge setting for
I know.
me.
That was the
So
one
yeah,
where he went.
It was like a
and
movie. It was like
he-
a 10-hour long movie. For
That was
me.
like their final hurrah where they went and there was all the fusions.
the
and they
big,
faced
the big one, the
yeah,
sixth one.
Yeah, and they faced the
That one's
Dynamac,
my
and they
favorite.
fought White, and he
I
got
like White.
Yellow and Blue to help him.
I think White is
Still
so
love
cool.
those scenes so much. I'm like, it's
We
set.
cosplayed as them.
There we
once.
go. Oh yeah,
There's
we
one.
did.
We should do that sometime again. It was,
We need to
I
fix
really
it.
like doing makeup for
I
them.
could still do it. My hair's still long.
Fair enough.
I can still. The only problem really was not figuring it out. It's just hot. It was like 90 degrees on Halloween, so I'm
Yeah,
wearing a
cameras
long.
over there.
I'm wearing a long dress. I'm wearing my hair down, and I'm like dying because it's so hot.
Well, because where we live, it's 1,000,000 degrees on
hopefully
October
this won't kill you.
31st for no reason. It's gonna be like, you're like, okay, October 20th, it's like 52 degrees, 39 degrees, and you're like, oh, I'm so excited for Halloween, I won't sweat. It gets to October 31st, 2 p.m., 95 degrees.
And usually humid.
by the time it's 6 p.m., 98 degrees, humidity is at 100%. And you're like, why do they hate
Actually,
me?
this year and last year we had thunderstorms on Halloween.
Sorry, not
But
cable.
we just didn't go out this year.
Yeah, this year it was nice because we did Persona 5 costumes, which are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Or like our takes on them. Our little sister looks
Thank you for
just
not
like
dying.
Anne. Or Anne. But
Yeah. It's actually kind of creepy how much she looked like it.
yeah, I was like,
She
whoa,
was
chill, dude.
on brand right there.
Chill, 'cause she's blonde, she had the pigtails, she's a skinny, 'cause she's a track person.
Yeah, she looked good.
So it looked just like, it was crazy. But it was nice because we didn't have to go anywhere. But back to the disappointments of gay super hell. Which apparently,
So going from the best
Yeah, going
gay
back-
representation to the worst gay representation.
straight up, Steven Universe is great for representation in both.
Because they don't go and
Yeah.
point a flag on and be like,
You're-
ooh, ooh, look at this, we're
look
doing.
up there for camera. I know.
I'm looking at you.
I was like, I like looking
actually
over
looking
here
at you.
to see. Oh, I thought you were looking at the camera.
No.
I was like, the camera. I know. I always look over here because I used to have it on. This is the monitor
No, the reason
to this side.
Steven Universe wins is because one, it doesn't put a little flag on. Oh, hey, look, we have a representative relationship, and also it doesn't go and bait people.
Well, that's the thing about Supernatural is the fact that the actors were like, there might be something special there, and the people like,
And the thing's going to use solar beam on me in a hailstorm. Pretty
that's
sure.
so stupid. Yeah, everyone was like, for years. It was like
In the
10.
Pokeball.
It was like 10 years or something. They were just kind of baiting that. Well, obviously Castiel and Dean had a close bond. They see the whole thing. I raised you from perdition. Like he saved him from the first time he went to hell. That's why it made sense. In order to close the gate, whatever, Dean had to go to hell, and the only way he could save him is an angel had to come down from heaven and literally like, save him. I raised you from perdition. He had a hole.
Oh, hey, look,
Jess,
Sneeze
it's
is evolving.
time. Yeah, baby.
Cool.
Yay!
You know this thing actually weighs like,
1,000,000 pounds.
yeah, like several tons because it's essentially a black hole.
Yeah, I like how its head's floating in
So
there.
the
That's
fact
cool.
that Lily was carrying this thing in her backpack is really ridiculous. It's also about like yay big.
Oh, it's like, can't it turn on like anti-gravity or something?
I don't know. It's a form that's essentially Cosmog in a coma. So yeah.
Pretty sick though. Yes, I would name it Stupid Face.
Let's add you to the party because we have you with us.
Ew, barf.
We're gonna take it out again.
Who are we putting away? Bye, homie. Crap, that
Okay,
was gross.
let's go back and find that temple.
Yep. But for 10 years, boy, they alluded to this relationship.
And then
The
even
actors
the
had-
actors.
Well, the actors had great chemistry on screen, even if not
That's not something you can
relationship.
fake. That's something
Yeah,
that's there.
it was
or
at
isn't
least
there.
as because they were good friends. So it's like they had just a really great natural chemistry. It was
I
like
think he was on Who's Line once.
probably Misha Collins. He's a
Yes.
funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, there was a whole Misha. Great,
Oh, we actually haven't
very
been
popular
here
Tumblr. Oh,
Let the first person hold a never changing
It-
has to hold an Everstone.
okay.
I'm
Well,
guessing.
we can do that right now. We have an Everstone.
I'm sure I have an Everstone.
Probably. Yeah, it worked really well, and everyone was like, we were into it, but then they just like, it's like the, like, I don't know if it was like the writers or whatever of the show were just like, no gay here.
Do you have any idea how many people will come running to your show if you just do that?
Well, the thing is, all you have to do is
It
write
doesn't offend
a
people.
relationship.
Yeah.
Don't write it straight, don't write it gay, write a relationship, and then fill the holes
Yep,
with
that
people.
was it.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get Reggie Rock. Reggie Rock, beep boop beep boop. That's the Reggie Rock call. That's what frustrates me the most about most modern TV shows, is they're struggling to put representation in their shows, which is dumb
Just
to
write
me.
good characters.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like you should always write a character first, and
Then worry
then
about what they
fill
do.
the holes. I think maybe
Even
the
for
middle one.
gender.
Exactly, like
Don't
Write-
make a female
write a
heroine.
character.
Write a good character.
yeah, write a character, then fill the holes. You're like, oh, she's so masculine. Okay, cool. No one cares.
Write an interest. I discussed this with Spotler before, but if you're making a good character, yeah, getting a little shout out.
Well,
If you're making a character, like both of us do this, and is you make the character and then you kind of just feel for it.
Wait, I want to hear its call. See, that makes sense because it's kind of robot-y, kind of rock-y. Rocky.
But that was the thing, is that we were like, you make the character, and then as you were going along, you kind of would determine like, okay, this kind of feels like a kind of girl, or maybe this sounds like a boy, or sometimes it's like you could go either way.
Yeah.
Like, Solar Beam, why is it on it?
Girl,
You're just doing this to give me a free switch in.
Yeah. I just get wrecked. Chunko, hate you. That's my thing. Like, there's so many good writers out there. You can look at like any sort of.
I'm just about to say I've discussed this with your side.
Make a good character first, then a relationship.
Yes.
Thank you. You can't base a character
into
off
that.
of their relationships, you know?
No, they have to work, and if they don't work, then don't force it.
Exactly. You can't be like,
And being
well,
friends is awesome.
the worst thing I think people do is they write the show, and then they have this relationship planned out, and then based on fan perceptions, they switch it immediately. That's my least favorite thing. I feel like so many shows, like we used to watch Arrow, and obviously Felicity and Oliver were getting together at some point. It was obvious from episode 1, but then they rushed them
If they
through.
hit with Ironhead, it would survive.
Is that super correct?
Yes, but it doesn't have stab.
Okay, try it. Like, the two characters obviously were getting together, but they pushed them so much through these other relationships, and you're like, why are we even doing this? Because you know, in the end, whether it fits,
triangles. I hate
yeah,
love triangles.
whether it fits or not, you're gonna put them together. Because after a while, their characters didn't fit together anymore. They fit together at the beginning, and then they changed the girl's character too much, and she was really unenjoyable to watch.
Yeah,
And
really.
then they put them together,
Super
and I was like, I
unenjoyable.
don't want to watch. Like, we didn't even. There's so many shows that we just haven't finished that we started out really liking, and then we honestly just
First
dipped.
thing that ruins a show is a bad relationship arc. Nothing kills a show faster.
I hate when they prioritize relationships over plot too. Like, I remember us watching Flash. It's another show that we just kind of dropped off watching.
You know, it's one that
They had it good, and then they focused so. It was like late in the show, but they focused so hard on getting Iris and Barry together,
but then they
so
did
late
it.
in the show.
Then they yanked them apart twice.
and we're like, can't we? Like, it was like plot,
Yeah.
relationship.
He agrees.
Yes, this is my issue with Arrow. Well, one of my issues.
Yeah,
that show
One
had
of the issues that came
the
with
show
Arrow.
had a lot of problems. I liked in the beginning
After
how he was like, dead, you're evil, you're dead. And he's like, I can't kill.
Later
I'm
seasons.
not a
Yeah,
killer.
Later seasons were not so awesome.
Yes, it's like as soon as they changed, for me at least, as soon as they changed Felicity's character to make her, I'm strong girl, I'm an
should be
important member of this team. I was like, no,
You
if you're gonna make,
spout it.
well, it's like they made her like a Futaba in the beginning, where she's like, I'm nerdy and I do tech stuff, and I know I'm filling a role.
I actually think that Futaba
Shut up.
is a show of what that
She's way
Felicity
strong.
should have been,
Yeah.
because she was
She's
always
still-
proud of her hacker
Yeah.
abilities, but she wasn't Joker.
Yeah, she's still strong in her role. She's confident in who she is, and she never tries. Yeah, she never tries to be the leader.
She still has her weaknesses.
Yeah,
she
she
needs
never
her
tries
friends.
to be someone who works on the front line. She's someone who knows the computer front and back and can operate that computer, to space or wherever they need.
But
it
she
to be.
doesn't do social situations
Exactly.
at all.
That's what Felicity, I feel like they started as, and I thought that was good because she was quirky, in a way. I'm so quirky. But like,
And there's
she
nothing
had
wrong with that.
it adds a little flavor because you can't have everyone be I'm dark, I have a beard, and I'm angry all the time,
You
and
didn't
I
have a beard,
I I have a 5 o'clock shadow and a arrow and some guns.
Yeah, eye grease. He didn't have a mask.
I have eye grease. Psh, I'm so edgy. I'm Tumblr in 2012.
The Tumblr is his
Yeah, and
head.
and it was fine because she was, I'm Tumblr in 2012. I'm the nerdy girl side. Like the emo in the, the nerd girl get together kind of thing. That was fine. And then all of a sudden she's like, no, I'm strong. I'm a strong woman and I do strong
That's
things.
why I
I'm
feel
like, as a female, as a woman myself,
As someone who also has
As
boobs.
someone who also has female organs, such as these.
Just those are the most noticeable ones.
Bing boing. So these bing bong ding dongs, you know what I'm saying? Ding dong bing bong. As
Get to your point before this goes more off the rails.
Sorry, this is how my brain works.
Yeah.
I obviously love a well-written, strong female characters because there's too many shows where they're like, it's a wiener fest. Everyone who's strong has a wiener, and if you don't have one, you're written poorly. Like, I love a well-written, strong woman. I love a female protagonist.
I'm okay with a well-written weak woman
Yeah.
too. Just make them well-written.
Yeah, a well-written woman in any context. Gang. Love that.
Well-written character.
But
that
then they
happens
took
to
her
be
and they're
feminine.
like, she needs to be strong. Here's a little women's representation. Here you go. She sucks. I'm like, all right,
Want to
well.
get into what they did with Laurel?
Oh my god. And they kill her at some point? I don't know. I never paid too much attention to Arrow
Apparently
because
she
I got
died
annoyed
in the last
very
season
fast.
or something, but it was her sister that died and they brought her back, and there was a whole plot point with that.
I thought Laurel was the black canary but not the blonde one. Wasn't her name Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah was the white canary.
The blonde one?
Yes.
How do I have a white canary and a black canary? I just didn't like how
Things
they
got
handled
confusing,
a
let's put it
lot
that
of
way.
things in that show.
I want to ramble so much this topic chat. I've already talked to the
No, I even heard
We
it
literally
ramble
have
in chat.
we
I
have
wanna
no
hear.
one else in the chat. Go crazy.
Yeah, go for it. You can
Go
go
on
on and on. Well,
on
good
and
thing
on.
we're on this stream for on and on ever.
And we're gonna be here for a
Alright.
while doing this thing
Yeah.
until it gets in the stupid Pokeball.
Right, we haven't caught this guy in a while, so you can see how well this is done. Please feel free to go on and on the chat. I would love to hear.
You kind of
because-
have like an open mic right now.
Yeah, I'm going on and on about it. So this is your time to shine, homie. I just, you know, I don't like how they handle Black Canary because Evie and I, at least, I don't know about you, but for me, but we kind of watch the same stuff. Our biggest introduction to a lot of DC characters was in Justice League, the animated TV show, and Justice League Unlimited, the animated TV show sequel. Good sequel. And I think they did the
Only
characters,
Unlimited rocked.
they might not have been like the most accurate to whatever comic standards, but I think they wrote them well. They had good, you know, character relationships, good plot lines, and animation was pretty good. You know, like, it was a good series by all standards. So we were like, alright, we love like Black Canary and Question and Huntress are some of our favorite characters from
I
that
never even
show.
knew who Question was before that, and then I went
Question
to this and like,
is
this
so-
dude's awesome.
I love Question from that show. He's so awesome.
cool.
I love the, you know, the whole no face thing. And his jacket, which I can't tell is purple or blue.
It's,
I thought it was purple.
he said it's blue in this show.
That's the
many times.
That's the one color I can't tell the difference
And
between.
he has orange socks.
That sounds right.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that show. So then I was like, yes, Black Canary. I love Black Canary. Like, I love her costume. I love how she's a fighter and blah. And then they came in and she's like, I'm a lawyer or whatever she was. I'm a police officer. And I have no powers.
and-
I was like, no.
Well, and
I
half
also hate when they do superhero shows and they don't give them powers. They make them like a Batman and they're like, my powers come from my gadgets. I'm a gadget girl. I'm like,
Well, if
no,
that's what you
have
started
a
as,
screamy
it's
voice.
fine.
Screamy voice.
They did give her that later, and then the alternate Earth version of her from Flash did have actual screamy powers.
I hate alternate Earths.
Alternate Earth.
I hate alternate Earths. I don't like, because once you open up that timeline and that potential ability.
It's like using time travel. Once the door's open, it doesn't close again.
yeah, it's
Same
like,
thing with Resurrection.
well, that's the thing about Supernatural that got so crazy. Once you open that alternate dimension, you know, I can go outside of the normal mortal realm, too much happens.
You
And
have to buy more
you
Ultra
could,
balls again.
the comics portray that as well, because they started doing too many alternate Earths, too many people resurrected, too many
They
alternate.
literally had the
they
new
take the-
52 crisis that
Yeah,
killed all the
and then
alternate Earths.
They literally had to restart from the beginning. That's
when you
what
know
it
there's a
feels like.
problem.
It's like once you get, you know, you got the Thanos snap. Once you get the Thanos snap, and then you get someone who snaps Thanos, and then you get someone who has a staff who can take care of the guy who took care of Thanos, and someone's got a sword who can take care of the staff, who can take care of the glove, that
Deadpool
took care of the
kills
staff.
everyone.
Yeah, and then Deadpool comes in.
He kills everyone.
That's how it feels to me. Like, it's too much.
It's like, I feel like you want to enjoy comics, choose one hero you like, and find one comic series they're in,
Yeah.
and enjoy that, and just enjoy that for the rest of your life.
Because we hear a lot about this from our dad, who reads, like, who's read, like, from the beginning to the end of a lot of comic series, or, like, the beginning to whatever Like,
The
I think
badge, he shines constantly.
yeah, like he reads all of them from the beginning to like I think he's in the 60s. He's done like Batman, Flash, a bunch of smaller superheroes.
And run out of Ultra Balls at this rate.
Oh, you can.
Or it's gonna run out of moves.
Maybe use Dust Ball. Did you use up all your Dust Balls?
No, I just wasn't gonna use it on this thing. Welcome to the chat room.
Oh, well, hello, welcome to the chat room. I don't know why I
don't know
spent
what
that.
that
That
is.
was weird. Yeah, that was interesting. Maybe it just does that every hour.
See, it's funny because it's using superpower and curse, so it's raising and lowering its defense rapidly. The only thing it's staying down is its speed.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, it's interesting.
We're doing virtual drinking games in this Discord. Sorry, Chief. I am not into that right now. But thank you for the offering.
I mean, why would you want to do something you can't remember it?
Well, I can always remember.
No, I'm just saying, like, when most people do that and they have no clue what the heck they did the next morning.
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately.
funny as a movie plot point. I don't see how it would be fun in real life.
Also, unfortunately, I remember every painstaking thing.
Hey, you know what this powder on the wings look like? It looks like the paint in, like, Mario Sunshine.
Yeah! I want to play the Mario Sunshine on Switch so bad. So bad, because I've played through Mario Sunshine on the
With you, but
GameCube.
you actually have to get $30 then.
I know, it's a problem. I can probably scrounge up $30 somewhere. But
With,
I
like,
played
underwear drawer
through-
stash.
Yeah, probably in my bank on top of my dresser. It's, I've played almost through it twice. I've played it 2 separate times from the beginning to, like,
We've tried a few times.
3/4 of the way through. Or halfway through. I always get, the last time I played it, I think I stopped on the Manta Ray level. You know, it's got the ray, that's the last boss I remember. It's got the ray that swims over the thing.
I wonder why Moltres has 2 tails.
I think it's just to
Regular
make it
Moltres
more,
has 1.
more demony.
That's right.
More demonic. Well, it's killing you, huh?
It's just taking forever.
Girl, you better.
I'm just gonna max revive here. She resists it.
Yeah, I was like, because otherwise Sneeze is gonna go out there and I don't think he can handle it. She, they, it
Whatever.
we. Oh, I thought you can use a max revive.
Well, honestly, I'm not trying. I'm not, like, in risk of being killed instantly. This thing's just...
I like that it's. What's the.
Not my girl.
I won't be killed instantly.
No.
That's your opinion!
Well, Arceus has the worst defenses ever, but it's fast and powerful. That's what it's meant to do. It's literally
Oh.
a definition of a glass cannon.
Love that for you. What's the lore surrounding the Regis?
With the original 3?
Yes. I know there's like a big lore around it, but I never really.
Are we talking about in general, or are we talking about in, like, auras?
I don't know, as old as you can get, like the original
They're
original
originally from
Because
auras.
I don't know the. Well, not auras, they're from.
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
She toughed it out
Sapphire
again!
Ruby. Get a girl.
Oh my gosh, my girl.
From RS. Sir. Yeah, it's from the lore from the legendaries. I know the legendaries well that are old. I just don't know their original lore.
Well, it's like you got the
Because I
lore
was
from the
too
games,
young.
and you also have the lore from the manga, which I.
The manga-
She avoided it.
Girl,
She's
love
not
you.
going down without a fight.
Girl, you're killing it.
Ah, I love you.
The manga is like a whole different moment, you know.
Manga rocks. Like, you don't even need to play the games, you just read the manga. But you'll probably want to play the games after reading the manga, because she avoided it. She's determined to stick it out.
Get a girl! Get a girl!
It'll be funny if I catch it, and then I just revive Kyoshi for no reason. Because Terry's just holding on.
Oh, it's got no moves left.
Oh, that's probably going to kill itself.
No!
We're going to have to reset this.
Well, does it die or does it like come back?
I thought that was-
Oh, you stinky doo-doo rock! Can we fight it again?
I don't know.
We win! That took so long, dude. We went through like 6 topics in the time of that one battle. Your friend is back and says ramble time. I think you should have relight up. Yeah, relight up the lights.
Okay, well, you read that out to me.
So, one issue I have in fiction is how strong women are portrayed. Oftentimes, a woman is strong if they take on masculine traits, but a man is...
Melly. It's just the 2 of them, because everyone else is dead.
Yoinks, that's a little rough. I like your tent color, though. It's blue. It says, but a man is weak if they take on feminine traits. You end up with feminine traits being portrayed as weak, and masculine traits being portrayed as what makes one strong. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think men I like it when a character, like Steven, you know, they're willing to show some emotion because it gives you a reason to care about them.
We're talking OG Steven, by the way, just for
Yeah, original.
those
If
more-
you talk
those
to me
more
about
student-
Steven Universe Future, I will yell into the void for 20 minutes and then cry uncontrollably.
I'm gonna go buy
because
some more Ultra Balls.
that show makes me so angry for so many reasons. It's such a I
It's
hate
mainly
that show.
it's
It's so bad.
it just reminded me of so many bad memories that I really could need therapy to deal with.
Yeah, like
The first one healed my trauma, the other one brought my trauma back.
Yeah, and it increased it like 16-fold.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I like it when the characters I like, you know, in shows and stuff and in games
I
and
think
stuff.
it takes more strength to be vulnerable.
Yeah, it's like it's best when they show like, well, also even in real life, like YouTubers and stuff I like to watch. I like it when they're willing to be like, hey, today was a rough day. I'm sad. You know, nothing bad in particular happened. I'm just having a rough, you know, that kind of thing. Or like, hey, today I painted my nails because
Well, it's
I thought the color looked good. I think that's good because I think we should de-gender a lot of things to make it better to write characters.
Mhm.
So instead of having, well, I'm a strong girl, so it means I must be very muscular, I gotta have short hair, I gotta be gruff all the time. It's like,
This was actually, you know, what's something interesting I was thinking about the other day? I think this is something that Cynthia perfectly tributes. Because she's
Cynthia,
so strong,
our queen!
but she's also still totally a girl.
Cynthia, the Sinnoh champion, the champion of my heart. It's because her
It's
character...
not a strong female character.
Yeah,
That's
her
a strong
character
female
is just-
character.
well, it's like, I feel like she's just written normal.
This is also
She's-
another hint to Spot where you seriously need to finish that platinum Nuzlocke.
This is a threat, not a request. This is a threat.
Go on.
Where am I going? Yeah, because I feel like they just wrote her normal. They weren't like, she's so cool. She's such a cool They're like, here's just this lady who is just a lady who also is really strong with Pokemon. And she's not full of herself, but she's not weak and dainty. She's just like, literally, just a normal person. And I love that.
Articuno is still taunting me and I kind of know.
Articuno, someday we'll find you, but that day is not today! Because
That is not-
we did that for an hour and it was
Today is
exhausting!
not today. This is not that day.
It took so long to do that, and it made me so tired, dude. Yeah, I definitely...
It might be a matter of fact I do that off stream.
we
have
might.
more power over you than you think, trust me.
Your threats have no power over me. My finger guns are invincible! Yeah!
Never mind me, you gotta deal with her. She's like really on crack.
Honestly. We're the foil characters to each other. Yeah. But that's what I say, we're both masculine but in our own ways, in the way that we'd be strong female characters. Because neither of us are dainty.
We tried.
Let's just take a look at us real quick.
She tried harder than I did.
Neither of us are like dainty little women. So when you're writing a character like that, it's hard for me to relate to shows when I see, you know, a 4'2", 90-pound female protagonist.
That's saying you can't
It's
have
hard
a
for me-
cute
yeah.
character, but
It's
there's
hard
a
for me
balance.
to relate. Like when I was playing Fire Emblem Fates, you have Elise, who's a small, tiny girl, who's cute, but I don't relate to her. I relate to her as a sister. And then you have someone like Hanoka, who is more of a gruff, tumble girl.
I relate more to Elise than I do to Sakura, because Sakura's super shy. Elise
It's fun.
she got more toughness.
If I were to project myself on a character, it'd have to be probably, or like relate myself to. If I was in this universe, who would I be out of the royal families? It'd probably be Hanoka, because she's not, you know, womanly and mature and demure like Camilla. That's not me. I'm very much a bleh. Bleh. So I'd be like Hanoka.
I still like just. I know most people just think about her in terms of like the sex appeal, but I'm like, I still love Camilla as a character.
I never look
because
at them,
it's an.
as someone with boobies myself. I never look at the lady's boobies.
But like the
Like
thing
at
I
first
was-
you're like, oh wow, those are some knockers right there, and then you move on. There's more stuff to look at than boobs. They get boring after a while, you know?
Yeah, but the thing I always liked about it was that it was never like, you know, sometimes you get a character like that and all they can think about is flirting with them. Like, no, she's actually not really flirting with anyone at all.
That's
she's
what I
actually
like. She's
super mom.
She's such a strong
vibe.
feminine icon in the way that she's very feminine, very aware of her body, aware of how her body works and what she can use it
But
for.
she's not interested.
Yeah, but she doesn't. She's not like Charlotte, who's another character in that game who I
I
don't
like
know
Charlotte.
anything about, but I hate her already.
Anyone who just comes on to me, someone like that is
Yeah,
not
she's
worth my
just
time.
a jerk, really. She like does it. She's not like, oh look, my body's exposed, so that has to be my part of my character. It's like she has it there. She knows she's powerful, but she does things because she's got a strong will, and because she's an older sister, she just does everything for her family. And, you know, like there's different motivations. You killed it again.
It didn't.
there's different motivations behind her character besides the fact that she's very womanly.
Womanly.
She's so womanly and feminine and stuff. You know. I feel like I'm lecturing the internet over stuff that I honestly don't know a ton about. But kill it again. We'll say it. Yeah, he'll say it.
Well, crying no was the only thing that died. So
I'm
just gonna put Kyoshi in the front.
You're fine. Yeah.
But, no, like the thing that makes her interesting is that it isn't a sexual thing. It's like the thing that's most important to her is their family and protecting them, which is something I can totally relate to as a person. And
as an older sister yourself,
yeah,
you're the oldest here, and you have 3 siblings. Yeah. Much like she has 3 siblings. Yeah. 2 are younger, but still, she's the oldest
3 of them because Camilla is older than Corin, Leo, and Elise.
Oh, that is true.
She's the second oldest.
So you relate very heavily to her.
Yeah, well, and that's the other thing is like she's the second oldest, as in she's the second oldest that's still here.
That's alive.
There were others.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
I can tell
she's the one who survived. I'm just like, gosh, that doesn't take very strong force of will.
Yeah, the Nor family.
Her mom
10
sucked.
out of 10.
Like
spicy. I love
super sucked. There's a reason she's so good with an axe and a dragon.
Yeah, but definitely that's what I liked about Steven Universe a lot. It's because at the end you could strip the gender and the appearance of any character and have them just be the same black and white, just monochrome, featureless figure, and their character would come through.
Okay, their character can take another Iron Head because he has racist defense. Okay, so we're gonna try this.
Their character was never attached to what they were. It wasn't I'm strong motherly because I'm a fusion, or like Pearl, like I'm not, like this because
was one-dimensional.
Yeah, because I'm a woman, so I have to be motherly.
Well, something that
wasn't motherly.
Oh no, she wasn't.
And she was also a woman.
Something I thought was interesting is that Olivia, she's our younger sister. She would always go and tell me about how there's much crazy in this house. But the thing I always thought was interesting is that she would say how, like, she saw Jasper more as a guy than a girl. I'm like, that's an interesting observation. Because, like you said, not all these traits are not things that go distinctly to one gender. With the exception of, like, a handful, none of them are distinctly one area. They kind of fit anywhere. Like, these... I'm talking to you. You're right here.
Talk to the camera.
You're right here.
Mom, today's my turn to talk to the camera. Yeah, I think for Steven Universe, I think now that you mention it, like thinking back to when we watched it, I would kind of do the same thing in a way, be like, oh, well, this person's obviously a boy, but I think that was such a brilliant move on their part by making all the gems female.
Because they're non-binary female. They choose to identify as female.
True. That's very smart. Making them non-binary or female identifying. I think that's so smart because it removes all the mapping that you normally would do. All the, oh, well, this is a female, so it's gotta be like this. Like, having
such depth of character.
Yeah, a low percentage of people who are confined to a gender. I think that really helped them develop their characters apart from what they were, if that makes sense.
And well, think about how much of a sickness we have such a... Well, that was easy.
Only took 3 times killing you.
Go figure. But I think the other thing is that it was like, is that they went and had such a wide gamut of personalities. All as, females, It just shows, again, that a well-written character is a well-written character regardless of gender. What do you want to call this dude? Hey, chat, what do you want to call Regidrago?
What do you want to call Regidrago? I think we should call it Chunko. You have 3 seconds. 3 seconds to respond. 3 seconds to respond, or we're calling it Chunko. Start typing in Chunko.
Why are we calling it Chunko?
Because that's what I call Perry. I'm hungry.
Our dog's like a wiener.
Yep.
This isn't that at all.
Chunko. Perfect.
Okay, start coming up with one for Reggie guys then.
Nice. Ha! Spotbler said yes to Chunko. Chunko!
Name him Chungo.
Chungo. I like Chungo.
Chungo would have been funny too.
I like Chungo too.
Chungo would have been funny too.
Far, far into the giant's bed lies the temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the first Pokemon hold the never-changing stone. When I gave my Pokemon an Everstone to hold, the door opened and I found Regidrago.
What do you think? Should we go and try and get Regidrago?
Yeah, we have the Crygano. Might as well. Beep beep.
Prigonal.
Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. I hate it! I want to do a different accent, but I can't stop myself!
Just let it happen.
Wait. Bless your heart. Okay, I have to get myself into it. You looking out for yourself out there, Chief? Nope, it's so bad. Come again. You met the rock giant Regidrago? Smashing job, Chief. He's just gonna be ambiguous.
Name one Reggie Chungo, the second Chungo. Chunga.
We have to change their name. We have to change. What did we name the first one?
Baldy.
Yeah, I think Chunka will be best.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll fix them. I think
We'll
those
do
names are really funny.
I'll do that later.
Now, time to get looking into the other giants. Keep up the good work.
Go us.
Go team. Team us. Yes. I forgot what we were talking about.
Now
My
we're gonna
brain
go
is
find
very
it.
like.
We're gonna go find Regice now.
Cool.
I'll switch our dude to the front again.
Oh, your homie's almost dead there, Chief. Almost dead. So we
Yeah.
have Chungo, Chunko, and Chunga. So who should be Chungo?
Well,
Chungo should be
Chunko is the one we got right now because he's
Chungo
chunky.
should be Reggie Steel, and Chunga should be Reggie Ice.
Okay, I'm down
I
for
like
that.
Reggie Ice.
Gotta go find Regice's temple.
I like blue things, which is interesting.
I
that
wonder if
like-
this place will ever not be a snowstorm so I can see more than 5 feet in front.
No, I think it's gonna permanently be like that 'cause you're in the Crown Tundra. The butt Tundra.
Tundras don't always have to be snowy.
Correct. Tundras
Yeah, I
are
know
like
this is not the right way.
medium. Aren't they like the medium temperate Arctic climate? Because not all tundras have to be Arctic, right?
Yeah, but like they're the places that they have a lot of extremity.
No.
So you can have places that aren't frozen, but you also have places that have permafrost. So it
Dang,
varies.
imagine knowing thoughts
Knowing
in
thoughts.
your brain.
I've been doing thoughts for hours
Could
now.
not be
You can't
me,
say that you don't
Chief.
have thoughts.
No, there is no thoughts ever going through
You
this
just went
brain.
on about supernatural for like an hour and a half.
Yes, but that's no thoughts. That's just projecting straight from the inner cortex of this AI system.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
And trust me, you're gonna hear more about supernatural soon to come. Because I'm still...
You think that we did this to
Angry about
entertain you? No, we just wanted to talk for a couple hours.
No, literally. The fun part
This
is...
is what we do in
the
our
fact
bedroom.
that,
We're just doing it for other
we,
people now.
We still share a room because we've always shared a room. Even when we had an apartment, we just had a one-bedroom apartment because it was just us. We're
She
sisters.
slept on the floor anyway.
I slept on the... I was barely there. I was at rehearsal a lot.
As in, we had a bedroom, and she decided to sleep on the carpet in the living room, and I'm like,
I would
I'm
watch
offended.
TV and fall a lot, honestly. Either way, where are we going at this point? Where did I start?
Bond?
About what?
Us?
Oh yeah, we've always been very chatty. So this isn't actually. You're like,
That's actually a
oh,
pretty good accent right there.
thank you. Like, oh, they're putting this on for the stream. Yeah, I wish. I wish I could just turn this off when we finish streaming.
Sleeping
Yeah.
on the
Sleeping on the floor is
a
the
leaping on the floor is the best.
a leaping.
Are you gonna go a leaping, Melon?
I'm gonna go a leaping. Sleeping on the floor was very nice because it was actually nice for my back. Otherwise, I slept on like a mat on the floor. I had like
We
just,
did
like,
have a really nice
a foam
carpet.
mat. We had a really nice carpet.
We'll give you
The
points
only
for-
bad thing
if it
is-
wasn't covered with your hair all the time, I probably would have done the same.
I had a lot longer hair.
Well, you shed so much.
Correct. I lose a lot of hair daily because I have a lot of hair.
You shed extensively.
Sorry.
We could have had a dog.
I think I messed up my shoulder by sleeping on the floor. I think that's where it like started.
You messed up
on top
many
of the-
parts in your
Well,
body
on
for
top
many
of the
reasons.
fact that I like forced myself how to do a shoulder stand, which is where you rest your whole body on your shoulder and your cheekbone. It's like a handstand, but this is your left hand and this is your right hand.
Oh, you definitely messed yourself up. For
Yeah,
that.
and I had to learn how to do that, and I had to hold it for like at least 30 seconds in 2 different parts of the show I was in. So that probably, yeah.
I no doubt you screwed yourself.
Injuries, permanent damage to my body. Oh, crazy.
Imagine
Yeah,
that.
but we because we are so close in age, and because
going
we've
the
always
right
shared a
direction.
room, we generally have conversations like this pretty much every night
All the
or
time.
every day, just pretty much any time.
All the time.
It's pretty easy. Like
All day,
yesterday,
every
we
day.
were talking about Fates stuff again.
Yeah.
Because I recently,
Good game.
I'm on the last level, so right now I'm getting all the children and the paralogs.
Don't listen to what anyone tells you. Those games are actually really
Yeah,
good.
those games are so good. I love the characters.
They have some flaws, but what games don't?
It
It's
was-
not like it's a glitchy mess.
Birthright was the first Fire Emblem game I played through on my own.
I'm
How
still so
our
proud of you.
the funny thing is our dynamic before even Game Grumps was a thing. Our dynamic was already kind of a Game Grumps thing, where she would always play and I would always sit and watch, and we would just talk through it. And then
I've gone past this like 4 times and I didn't realize there's all these.
yeah, these
things
are all
right
these dumb. Oh, freeze.
here. We got all Kobolin, I think.
There's one you wrote over but didn't pick it up. Yeah. So we always had this dynamic of one of us games, and then only in the past like 15 years at most, maybe more like 12 or 11.
Your first game you ever played was Kirby Squeak Squad on your own.
Yeah, on like the Nintendo DS. So.
That was in California, so we're gonna say probably, let's just say 13.
Yeah, like 13-ish years ago is when I finally started playing games on my own. Otherwise, like she played through Kingdom Hearts and I watched. She played through Luigi's Mansion and I watched.
I'm here again.
We played through Fire Emblem and I watched. The games that were too hard, I played the easy ones. She played the hard ones. So it was.
That's not saying I was good at it. Just she did not want to play it. She was
just
very
so
adamant
much
against playing it.
So Fire Emblem Birthright was the first game I played through. First Fire Emblem game I played through on my own. I've seen.
Oh, this was the one I started at.
Oh well. That's funny. I've seen her play through Sacred Stones. That was an OG classic. That was our first Fire Emblem. Our first Fire Emblem game.
Yep.
Our first
Spot,
Fire
all
Emblem
about
game.
that because he killed everyone.
I love that game, but it's also like easy mode. It's
He
like
still killed everyone.
It's like the Animal Crossing of Fire Emblem games. It's so romantic, and you just kind of have a good time, and it's just
not
it's
letting
so nice.
that go. By the way,
Ever. And then she played through before it was big. Like we found it on sale for like $15.
it was in a double oldies pack with a Tetris.
And then we found Path of Radiance, which was like $15, like a GameStop
Because I went
used on sale. Nobody wanted it.
At that point, Radiant Dawn had just released, and so I saw in Target or Walmart, and I'm like, wait a minute, Fire Emblem, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a series. There's more.
We thought
I played Sacred Stones about 6 times by that point.
Completely disconnected is what we thought. Because they weren't.
There's so many little RPGs out there.
They hadn't blown up at all yet.
No.
They were probably big in Japan, maybe. I don't know. They were not. They had not cracked the American market yet. It was very small in the West, and we had that like the like I said, the Sacred Stones one came in a dual pack. It was like a please buy this. Like, it's $3. Please, it's on sale. Take it.
Like bargain bin movies sort of game pack.
Yeah, like we would go to Walmart Black Friday. You go.
Never find like that now.
Yeah, you go like in the morning. You wake up at 5 a.m. You go to Walmart and in the.
It was a birthday gift.
Yeah, in the bargain thing.
Birthday.
In the bargain thing, you get like the 2-pack movies for $1. This is like 2-pack games for like $5.
I have no idea where I'm going.
We got that, and then we played Fire Emblem,
Dark, dude.
Radiant Dawn, and Path of Radiance. 2 awesome games. Such a great series. The second one is a little long, I will admit.
Yeah, Path of Radiance for $15 used at a GameStop.
Yeah, I super hate Micaiah. Everything about Micaiah, super hate her. She's very tolerant of the characters. I'm very much, I hate them or I love them. There's not really an in-between.
Oh, at the time I hated her. I hated her as much as I hated Dawn from Pokemon, but it was one of those things that, like, after so many playthroughs, you realize it's not worth your hate.
Which is fair. I just don't like her because there's so many instances. Press the right stick to zoom out. There you go, makes it easier. There's so many instances where I
wish I could see where I was going.
She has a little hint of good. A little hint of, oh, we can develop her character and really make her good.
This could have been
better.
It's
mostly in the beginning. You're like, okay, I can get behind her a little bit. She's from Dayan. We already had some people from Dayan in the last game we liked. And then she just
I'm even farther away
throws
than
it away.
I used to.
Check your map. See if there's...
It's not on the map is the issue.
We'll see how to get out of this area. Try going... Where are we supposed to be going? To the right? Where's the ice person's thing?
I don't know.
You should ask him where the ice temple is. Oh, we can't ask him. Oh, that's sneaky.
Because we...
Do we have hints of where the ice temple is?
Well, we went to it, but for some reason there's no fly icon in front of it. I'm guessing that's only once we open the door.
I think so as well. Probably try going as far as you can straight across, and we'll see what happens then. I think it's just the safest bet right now.
I know it's in a lower area, like this. I just don't know which one, because I can't see where I'm going.
Choose one direction and literally go straight across and don't change. Also,
one direction.
Press the right thing to zoom out. Yeah. I always like it's easier to see. Oh, what were we talking about? I forget. Oh, Radiant Dawn again.
Yeah. Good game.
Yeah, so many good characters in that game.
Well, in the Radiant Dawn, you will not understand unless you play Path of Radiance.
It's a direct sequel.
Yeah, it's like the only direct sequel in the series that literally since there are no supports in that game, it's really banking on the fact that you know and love these people already.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it sucks for all the new characters.
Yeah, it's like that's why especially like Makai and all those new characters just fall so
Well,
flat.
hers was not a lack of trying. Hers was a lack of thought. The other ones were a lack of trying.
Mm-hmm. And it's so tragic because the levels you have to play with the Dawn Brigade just sour the game so much from when you get to play with like
Because it's like you're
the regular
limping along.
What's
with
Ike's squadron called? Just
the Grill Mercenaries.
the Ike gang.
That gang.
The Ike
Grill
gang.
Mercenaries. After his father Grail.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's so many good characters in that, and the fact that
They're all the best of their classes.
yeah, the fact that they would have to sully themselves with her lowly whatever, you know, it's it's frustrating.
The fact for 5 seconds you would think that she's in any way can compete with Ike was just.
And also the fact that
set
in the
her up for
middle,
failure.
I'm gonna be real, in the middle, it is a little tough to get through just because it's so long. It's such a long game, so sometimes you get burnt out because
Part
you're like,
3, they switch back and forth a lot, so it's like,
Yeah.
we're
It's
rolling,
like-
we're on top of the world. Oh,
it's like you get a
crap, with
taste-
the Dawn Brigade again.
yeah, you get a taste of your favorite food, and then you instantly have to eat pickled herring inside of haggis. You know, it's like you get like that savory, sweet, whatever your favorite. Just you know,
I wouldn't even taste. So
it's
I'd
so
say
good,
it was
and then
like-
you eat just like raw salt, and you're like,
I think
ugh.
it's more like I would relate it more to eating like one of those tasteless apples, where it's like like you ever or like peaches. Sometimes we'll have it where like you're
Yeah,
eating it, it's just
like-
mush though. There's no taste in it.
Yeah, it's like an
You know it should
underripe.
be good.
Yeah, an underripe peach, and you're like,
It's
this
not
is
even
gonna
a
be
bad
so
flavor.
good.
It's just
And then
boring.
you're just so disappointed because it could have been so good, and then you're just disappointed because it's not ready.
so you're just kind of counting
She's
the moments
under-
until you
underdeveloped.
can go to the other one.
That's kind of how I feel. Otherwise, it's phenomenal. Those two games are phenomenal.
Though to be fair, even those levels, while trying, like they become their own sort of challenge of getting through. You know,
yeah, it's like it's definitely a difficult game in the way of you have to be
long.
strategic.
it's a long game.
Yeah, you have to plan very well because there's not like they give in later games. You don't get those extra training levels,
No,
so you have to select your
Teleus Sirius
units.
does not have grinding areas.
Oh, and that's why it's like Conquest in a way. It's
You really
so
got to resource manage.
strategic, and you can give them. I like the EXP thing. We can give them EXP out of battle.
Yeah,
That's very
but
important.
you can't rely on that. It's like giving
Mhm.
rare candies to Pokemon. You're gonna miss out on stats if you use that all the time.
Very much so.
The thing is actually, if you do it automatically in battle, a unit has a chance of leveling up anywhere from 0 stats to all 6 stats. If you use battle experience, you will always level up 3 stats.
That's it.
So it means you can lose out on a lot of stat boosting. That's why they recommend to go and... This is not the right area. They recommend going... I'm not going to be able to find the stupid Regidrago temple
Let me see
now.
your map. Show me your map.
Because they recommend you only use those towards the end. Like when you're getting close to level 20.
Go to that water area. Try to get
we
your way
already,
over there.
we already went
Well,
over
then
there.
go up. It's probably in the icy area. Right?
Yeah, let's see.
Try going to the tree on the left. Yeah. See what happens. Either way. It's a tough
Okay.
game.
Wait a minute.
We had the thing the whole time!
I heard it called twice. I'm wondering if it's around here. You heard that right?
Yeah, zoom out. And I don't see anything. You see anything?
I'm just
I
gonna
hear
look around
Amara.
Yeah, I'm gonna just look around a little.
It's hard to see because of all these trees, dude.
In the excessive mist.
I wonder if we just heard it because we got lucky. I don't know if it's around here, dude. I just give up on it. I'm like, alright, well, if we
We'll
catch it,
find
we
it
catch it. If we
eventually.
don't, we don't. You know, I'm not gonna look for it too much. Yeah, just go into the Regis temple. We'll come back and get it. It's not gonna, magically explode by the time we get out of the temple.
It's probably going to do that now.
Who cares, dude?
See, we encountered it in here. We could at least throw Pokeballs at it without dying.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid hail.
I don't think we're ever gonna get it honestly on stream. I think we'll probably have to do it off stream.
Well, it's probably gonna be something I have to find off stream. Then once I find it, we'll just gonna pause the game and be like, "Hey guys, we got it."
Got it.
Give me a living crystal of snow.
Living crystal of snow. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, I'll revive it. It's not...
Do you have a berry that can revive it?
Nope.
That's stupid. Gotta do to restore. You've got to restore it.
And it's okay. I got many revives.
I actually don't really use revives a lot.
No, not
Because
really.
I just try not to let my guys die. Oh, something's written on the door. Open. Craigono, you're so dumb. What a waste of a Pokemon.
Really.
People complain all the time about bad Pokemon designs. Girl, you seen Craigono?
Diagonal.
Oh, look. When I'm in this with this hair, I look just like a boy.
Cool.
I'm a man.
Let's leave it Terry.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, girl, I'm getting sweepy.
Well, I figured we do this one and we call it a night.
Sweepy. That sounds good.
We would have gotten here faster if I didn't get lost.
Yeah, because this place
I told you that was gonna happen.
It's so hard to freaking navigate,
You
dude.
can't see because it's either hailing or misty.
Or misting.
Like if it was rainy, at least I could see.
Give us the call. Give us the call. Yes. Okay, I like that. Does it look less bright to you? I feel like it's normally more bright.
Yeah, it used to look more shiny.
Yeah, more white
Yeah,
on
it looks
it.
more like a Porygon.
Sometimes I really do miss the 2D graphics, just because like I feel like sometimes they have more flavor, a little more pizzazz.
They did.
Remember when Black and White came out and they were like, the sprites move, and we were all like, the sprites move? No way!
Zap cannon.
What a time. Oh, I just assumed it hit you at all with anything.
Yeah, that has like a 70% chance of hitting.
Love that
Actually,
for
it has a
you.
50, I believe. It's extremely low.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
I feel the same about 2D graphics. You know, sometimes 2D graphics, like, look at these sprites, sometimes they just hit a little different.
Let's see that.
And, like, I feel like some Pokemon almost look better in that. Because then they look sharper.
There are some that benefited from the update, but there are also some that I think there's a larger percentage who didn't.
Like, from Miss Magus,
How are
because
you
that's...
still hitting with that? That's a really inaccurate move.
Love that for you. Yeah, Miss Magus is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I think it just honestly looks better
Here we go again.
as a 2D sprite. So I felt like it gave it a little bit more crispness around the edges, and now in 3D, I think it's too round. It's too soft, especially with like the hat and everything. I liked it more when it was sharp and everything looked a little bit more angular.
Remember the Days of Battle Revolution?
Yeah, we never really got into that on the Wii.
No, I mean like that was the last game, mainline game that had those animations in them.
Aw.
This count Showdown.
I had to think about it. I haven't played Showdown since high school.
This tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, I recently
I once
played
in
it.
high school when Evie is 2 years older than me, so she was in college when I was still in high school. And they would have their game club there would have Pokemon Showdown tournaments.
Nice.
And what'd you do?
Look at how much HP I got it down to.
Hopefully one.
I don't know how you're still hitting with Zap Cannon, but
Maybe it has way higher accuracy. Oh, that's great to say. They would have showdown tournaments, and I would come and stay sometimes because she didn't have a roommate at the time, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, her roommate had moved
I
out
had like
or
a
something.
rotating door
Yeah.
of like 6 roommates, and most of the time I had to room myself.
Yeah, so that was a weird thing. So I would come and just hang out on the weekends with her, and I'd say like Friday through Sunday, we just hang out, and I'd go eat at the dining hall. I was like, oh, I'm a little college student. Ooh, this is getting. I was like a junior in high school or something.
We ate a lot of things.
Yeah, it was a good time. So then I would go to her Pokemon Showdown tournaments, and my idea of a Pokemon team was a Noivern and a Sylveon, and that was it. I was like, this is it. This
Turns
is
out
the
means that a
ultimate
lot of people
team.
who thought they were skilled in that group were not as good as they thought.
No, it was like a ton of people. It was like 20 people or something like that, and it's a bunch of gamers and mostly dudes.
You know
I think
how
there was
guys
like
are. Guys.
yeah, I was like I think it was like us and probably like one.
I remember the guy who was remember the guy who was arranging it was thinking so much little of us, and then we kicked
Yeah,
him out.
and then we came in, and Evie and
It wasn't that hard.
I had never played Showdown before. She had played a couple times. We weren't super familiar with it, but we grew up on Pokemon. She grew up playing it. I grew up watching it. I had just recently
Well,
played
One of the
I think-
advantages of being able to remember every move and stuff like that means that, yeah, you can put together a strategy.
everything. I got an X and Y. I think I just got that game. I
Mm-hmm.
got it used, and I also got it like 3 years after it released. So it had been out
It's
for a
gonna
while.
take a while.
So I went in there, put on my little Noivern Sylveon team, and freaking ate everyone's pants. They ate my shorts, and I beat them up. And in
What
the
did they call
end,
you?
what?
You were the little destroyer.
I
right?
was like the little destroyer.
They called me
something like that.
They called me the destroyer.
She was the
of worlds.
destroyer of worlds, and I was like a little destroyer
You were
or
a
something like
little
that. 'Cause I
destroyer.
was her little sister, and I was a child.
I mean,
Before I
you were,
fully hit
you were
puberty,
still
I was
taller
literally
than me at
I
that
was like
point, so I
a
didn't.
kid,
I didn't
dude.
get the point of the name.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, and in the end, we just tore through everyone.
It was funny.
Independently. I was so nervous to battle without Evie. I was like, my safety blanket. Tore through everyone.
I mean, I
killed
was
them all.
still sitting next to
It
you.
was awesome. And then she got first, and I won second because in the last bracket thing, we had to fight each other because we beat everyone else. She had her team, and I had like a Noivern and a Sylveon, probably like a Frostlass or something, like a bunch of ghost types that I
Probably
thought
had.
were cute.
Probably have a lot of X and Y Pokemon.
Yeah, like most likely a lot of X and Y. Probably like my whole X and Y team. I probably had like a Zebstrika, like a Chandelure, probably. Like Pokemon that independently might upgrade.
Thank
We
you.
did it! This one's gonna be Chunga.
Okay.
And then I got a little trophy, and it was really cute. And then I was famous across the campus. Me, a little high schooler, taking
Well,
out a whole game club!
It was fun for a little bit, but then the only thing I had an issue with was that then they want you to come back because everyone wants a chance at beating you. I don't do it to be competitive. I do it because I enjoy it.
It is fun. It is fun.
And it was like when it became a thing where everyone wanted to beat me because I was the top title. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. It wasn't fun anymore.
We gotta go change, what's his face's name? So now we gotta get all of 3 of them. We should go back to Pokemon Center for this.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
We gotta get all 3 of them. Sunk in the side of Snowside Slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words, walk together with the living crystal of snow. When I took a Cryogonal from its Pokeball and had it walk with me, the door opened and I found Regice.
So this one, 3-point pass.
Yeah, with 3 doors, whatever, all will be opened. So we need to go back to the Pokemon Center.
Obviously.
Oi, pin here. I'm never gonna be able to not do that.
It's fine.
Enjoying your adventures. Come again. You gonna melt the ice giant Regice? Like how I went from Australia straight into offensive countries. Me
Yep.
too. Smash your work, Chief. Now, crack on with those other giants and keep up the good work. Ciao.
Ciao.
So let's head back and rename the one guy, heal him up, and dump him in our team. Oop, Articuno.
I really wish it would stop taunting me like that.
Yep, it is very rude. Well, let's head back. And then I think we could probably end it there because we're going to be picking it up tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday, which is our normal stream day.
Yep.
Friday.
It might end up that I go and look for Articuno, and if I find it that we paused it, we'll pick it up there.
Honestly. And then, what else do you want to do tomorrow? Because we're not going to be able to do this for too long because we'll beat the Crown Tundra by then.
Well, still have to find out where the Regilucky and Regidrago are.
Oh, that's not going to be too bad.
You say that now.
Well,
We just walked around for like 20
We did
minutes
walk around
looking
for an hour looking for Articuno.
So you say that, and you say we were going to be it tonight, probably.
Well, that's what I thought, but
Yeah, that's what
I
thought.
was incorrect. Yeah. So maybe we'll play this. Who knows? If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in our chat on our channel page.
We're going to do a Nuzlocke eventually.
I really hope you find the Articuno since they're my favorite legendary bird. Same.
I mean, it's hers too. It's just
Zapdos is my new favorite legendary bird because it looks like a huge derp and I love
like
that.
I would go and make a team with any one of these 3 because they're just all so cool.
Yeah. So we'll be doing, hopefully finding Articuno tomorrow at the beginning of stream. And then we'll just kind of wing it from there. We
See
might
what
do
happens.
some... What do you think? We can start Persona 4.
I don't know. What
Or I can start my Nuzlocke.
Could start that.
Could start my Nuzlocke tomorrow. I'm going to do a Sword
We also
Nuzlocke
play.
me playing.
It'd be really. I remember a legend about them. Right? Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. Zapdos is definitely second place. Yeah, that's fair. I think original Articuno is now my second place, and this version Zapdos is now my first place. It's ooh, switching up the ranks.
So
We can do Dynamax battles tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that.
So we'll probably do tomorrow. We'll do Finding Articuno.
Dynamax Adventures. Okay, so we
Dynamax
had
Adventures.
Chunko, Chunga, and who was the last one?
Chungo,
Chungo.
Chunko, Chungo, and Chunga.
Chunga.
Is CH. Chungo. So we have Chunko,
CH.
Chungo, CHUNGA, G-O. B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. I mean, good timing too, because I do have to pee. Yeah, so we
I'm
are...
gonna just grab a couple more Ultra
While
Balls
she,
over
while
here.
she does that, I'll close us off. Hey, what's up, homies? If you enjoy watching us talk
Please tell
about
other
nerd
people
things,
about it.
yeah,
We
while
want more people to talk to.
That's essentially it. We love when you talk in our chat.
And the beauty of a small audience is we can devote all our energy.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing more nerd ranting tomorrow. If there's any topics you want to talk about with
Nerd
us.
rant about.
Yeah, we have the little chat page on our channel. Definitely just beep, 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 boop, beep. Send it in, and we'd love to talk. I'll probably rant some more about Supernatural tomorrow, and maybe Fire Emblem, depending on if I get to play it or not.
I mean, I talk about everything and anything, so you know.
Or I could rant about Persona 5. It really just
I need
depends.
to go outside.
We're gonna vibe some more tomorrow.
Vibe.
We're finding Arcticuno. We're gonna do some more Dyna. Well, literally
We're
no.
praying for finding that.
We're gonna actually look for an hour. We didn't find him, which was so frustrating. Then we're gonna do some more Dynamax battles. Is Jirachi in there?
All of them are in there.
I want to find Jirachi, so do that, and then maybe start my Nuzlocke tomorrow. Ooh, where I play and Eevee watches.
In the Regis?
Switch it up on us. Yeah, we have to find the Regis, but Regialecki, that name's dumb anyway. Like, why would I care? Regialecki. Let's come up with a better name for Regialecki. Reggie. Zap.
Reggie Zap.
Reggie Zoom. Yes. So we'll be back tomorrow. Sometime in the evening. I know our page says 7 p.m. That's a huge lie. I'm a giant liar, and I'm too lazy to change it. If you want to follow the Twitter that's linked there, I will tweet like what time we're starting. It's gonna be in the
It says
evening.
we nickname it Chunky.
Chunky.
With an I.
He's dead. Chunky's dead. That's a meme from TikTok. Yeah, so we're gonna go now because I have class in the morning for the next Reggie's name.
There you go.
They're all versions of the Chunky. Yeah, she's got work tomorrow. I have class tomorrow.
Well, we named the
I'm a
last one
student.
Chucko.
Chucko?
Yeah.
It should
Regidrago.
It used to be Chukka. Because the other one has an A.
Okay, that's fair.
So yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching
For
and
all who attended.
chatting. If it was nice today to talk and get a little bit more natural. We're trying to get more natural streaming. We can't do it all the time, unfortunately, because
We're working on it.
yeah, she's got work, I've got school and existential dread.
I just have buttloads of stress and trauma.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't know how to close out things. So thanks for
We
watching.
need to come up with our Markiplier goodbye
Yeah,
greeting.
come with my. See you next time. I have my opening for my YouTube videos.
You ever seen, I saw one of his earliest videos, and he's like, the thing he says now sounds so natural, but before he literally was just saying, bye, and just like, and then eventually became his,
Bye bye.
his thing he does now.
Ours is gonna be better out than in. That's what I always say. That quote from Shrek.
I'm not saying it, but if you
Better
want
out
to say
than
it,
in.
that's fine.
That's what I always say. Thanks for watching. Give me something here. You gotta give me something to work with.
What were you going for?
I don't know.
You're making this go on longer.
Thanks
than
for
it needs to.
watching me be sad and her be rad. Bye.
Are you embarrassed with yourself as I am?
I am thoroughly embarrassed. Thank you for watching.
Were you reaching
Again.
for the mouse?
Yes, I'm reaching for the mouse. I was reaching for her hand to caress. No, I'm reaching for the mouse. Please, your hands are clammy. My hands are dry. Goodbye. See you
Night.
tomorrow.
Night,
Thanks for
everyone.
watching.